Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience with Earl Cole. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Raw Watch Along. Happy New Year to you all, and welcome to the experience.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host Earl Cole.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Raw Watch Along here on the Hardcore Sports Network. And Happy New Year to you all. I hope everyone had a terrific holiday season. My name is Earl Cole, and ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going to have our first Monday Night Raw of 2023 in downtown Kentucky. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going to have Raw, not in Kentucky, excuse me. Raw is in
Kentucky.
Nashville. I don't know where I got Kentucky from. Raw is in Nashville, Tennessee tonight, ladies and
You pay a
gentlemen.
visit to Kentucky recently?
I think so, Jeffrey. I
Might,
think
that
so.
might be.
That might happen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to my co-pilot. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. He is back. He is a whole lot of fun. He is a happy Giants fan, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to congratulate him on the 150 something views he got last night on the Giants telecast that he did last night. What a great job he did. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, he's a whole lot of fun because he's a whole lot of Jeffrey. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the one and the only Mr. Jeffrey Turner. Jeffrey, Happy New Year to you and welcome to the Raw Watch Along.
Well, Kentucky Fried Chicken, biscuits and cream. How's everybody doing? And that's what I mean. Happy New Year to all. Hope you're all doing well. And we're about to get ready for the Monday Night Raw swell. I couldn't think of anything that rhymed with well. But how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody enjoyed their Happy New Year. I hope everybody's, enjoying the beginning of their new year. And we have officially kicked off the road to the Royal Rumble, which ironically, Earl in the chat, it's only about 4 weeks away.
Yeah, we just can't believe that the road to the Royal Rumble is fast approaching, ladies and gentlemen. But let me
Happy
just
New Year to you
explain
too.
something. Let me just explain something. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight before Raw hits the air. First
Mm-hmm.
of all, one thing that we need to talk about is that at a recent WWE live event, AJ Styles broke his ankle.
Yeah.
AJ Styles is now out indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
He will be home recovering from a broken ankle. He doesn't need
Thank
surgery,
you.
but his ankle is broken. Thank you very much, everyone in the chat. Please hit that like button. We greatly appreciate it. Um, we
Yeah.
so AJ Styles is on the shelf. One thing that we also need to talk about is what happened on SmackDown this past Friday night. The final SmackDown of 2022 proved to be the most lamest thing I have ever seen in my life. Um, First of all, Charlotte Flair is the new SmackDown Women's Championship. I thought that the title change was lame. I thought that the booking was lame for it. They buried one woman to glorify Charlotte and gave her a baby face, which I didn't care for. I didn't care for the baby face turn at all. I don't know about you,
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey. I can't speak for you, but the baby face turn was just lame. The whole thing
I'm just
was.
so sick of it. I have a lot to
Uh,
say about that. I have a lot to say about that.
it was just it was lame. It was lame.
Yeah.
It was very lame. It was a terrible decision to bury Raquel Gonzalez in that fashion, to get her squashed just to give Charlotte Flair a title. I think it was the wrong booking decision. I think it was absolutely ridiculous. The whole
Mm-hmm.
thing was ridiculous. The whole
Mm-hmm.
situation was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think what should have happened was is if you want to reestablish the women in the women's division and you want to reestablish these women, Raquel should have went over in the match and she should have been the new SmackDown Women's Championship, and that's the right booking decision if you wanted
Oh,
to do that.
absolutely. Mm-hmm.
You went there and made a wrong decision because here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're trying to build stars here, and not using the same person over and over again as a champion is not going to create new stars. So I think this decision was absolutely ridiculous. It's a slap in the face to the other women in the locker room that you're not good enough to be champion, but you want the next best thing in Charlotte Flair. She's not the end all, the be all. She's not going to save the ratings at all. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Charlotte. I'm not a fan of hers at all. Jeffrey, what did you
Yeah.
make of this decision? What did you make of this decision?
Well, I mean, first off, I didn't think all of SmackDown was that bad. I thought as we're just about to get ready for Raw to come on the air, but I
Yes,
didn't think all of SmackDown was that bad. I actually enjoyed the Uncle Howdy or Uncle Harper, whatever they're calling it. And
right.
I have an idea who I've heard that could be who actually was Uncle Hart. I love that with LA Knight and Bray Wyatt. Obviously, we're going to get a pitch black match at Royal Rumble. I love that segment. I mean, obviously, it was good to see John Cena, but at the same time, the match was eh. It is what it is. And I mean, what else can I say? I mean, Charlotte comes back, and we all didn't like Ronda. We all wanted Ronda Rousey to lose that belt. Guess what? Did it really help? Because you put it on somebody worse. You put it on the last person you didn't want to have that belt on. And that, oh my God, is this happening live right now?
Yes, it is.
The
Um,
bloodline is going nuts right now. The bloodline is destroying everything. Solo Sikoa, the Usos, and Sami Zayn are destroying the outside of the ring. Zayn is on top of the announce table. You got the Usos on the outside. Solo Sikoa just threw a security guard right into the friggin' barricade on the outside. There's
that
pandemonium going on right now on Raw.
that wasn't the security guard, Jeffrey. That was the floor director.
The floor
Um,
director, my apologies.
mm,
What's going on, Big Boy Facts, Johnny TV?
just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens is coming down to the ring. Um, we have some new rules here at the Raw Watch Along that I'm going to explain to you in a minute. Um, oh, oh, oh. Jeffrey, we are in trouble.
So we got a hostile takeover for the Bloodline tonight. They're hostilely taking over the show. Okay. So Sami Zayn is blaming Kevin Owens for the reason why there's going to be chaos tonight. What's going on,
Yeah.
Alexander?
Hi,
Dan
Alexander. How
Rice
are
push
you?
overall.
Hi, Alexander. How are you? Hit the like button and happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, Alexander.
Uh oh.
So Adam Pearce
Uh-oh.
is trying to get the bloodline out of the ring peacefully. I don't think it's going to end very peacefully.
Oh, uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Oh! The enforcer.
No, I mean, what?
There goes KO.
Jeffrey, we have chaos.
Here we go. Kevin Owens is taking on the bloodline all by himself, and he's getting absolutely destroyed right now in a 4-on-1. And they're trying to get other people out from the back right now to help out Kevin Owens as he's getting absolutely destroyed. There's wrestlers now coming from the back to try to split this up. You got Shelton Benjamin, you got Cedric Alexander, you got the OC out there, you got Elias out there, you got Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins out there. You got a whole bunch of people. Mustafa Ali is out there. There are a whole bunch of superstars trying to split this up right now.
Uh-oh. The bloodline has been placed in a match. The entire bloodline is placed in the match. What? Uh, Now this I don't understand this. I don't understand this. Why is this match happening on Raw? This is not right. This match should have happened at the Royal Rumble. I don't understand why they're
Everybody
doing
loves the
this.
chaos. I don't know.
Uh,
Because they
I,
probably
I,
want to
I'm
have
con-
something go on right now, because maybe they have something built up for the Rumble, or because there's so many other matches they're going to be on the card. Maybe that Bianca Belair won't defend her title at the Royal Rumble. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I'm confused at this. At
Oh, it's going to change, Sophie. It's good. The storyline is going to get worse. When we get to the Royal Rumble, that's where you're going to start seeing the dissension between Sami Zayn and the Bloodline. It's going to start coming apart around the
Yeah.
Royal Rumble. So in about 3-4 weeks, you're going to start seeing the downfall of the Bloodline. Well, I didn't get my New Year's present. Kevin Patrick being off commentary because he's still there. He's still
I don't
there,
think-
just talking garbage. Summer Rae is backstage. Oh, yippee. Summer Rae
yes.
sucks. That'd be
Yeah.
What the hell addition does she bring to the roster? She sucks. I
Right.
was wondering why we got to get Ronda. Well, for the past week, instead we're saving her. I mean, it doesn't matter now. Charlotte Flair's the champion. Who cares?
Right.
It doesn't even matter. Earl Cole is
Well-
ready to party. Yes, he is.
Yes, I am.
Why is Summer Rae coming back? You want to try to make the women's division better? You bring back freaking Summer Rae?
And she can't even
sucks.
wrestle.
She's terrible. She's even worse than Kelly Kelly.
Right.
Stop it. A look at Cody Rhodes. So they're already starting the build back for Cody Rhodes.
Okay, so we are in commercial, ladies and gentlemen.
Me too.
Just to let you all know, we have some new rules here on Monday night on the Raw Watch On, and they are as follows. There will be no longer any play-by-play from either of us. What
Yeah.
we're going to do is we are eliminating the play-by-play. What we're going
Hmm.
to do is me and Jeffrey are going to look at each segment of Raw, every match, every segment, and we're going to give you our opinions on it. I'm going to go to
Exactly.
Jeffrey first. I'm going to go to Jeffrey first and ask him what he thinks of it, and then I will follow up with my opinion. That is the way we're going to run this Raw watch along from now on and going forward. I want to make Jeffrey more prominent on the show, and I want to make him more relevant because his mind for analytics of wrestling is absolutely brilliant, ladies and gentlemen, and it should not be stifled and it should not be overglassed. So I thought about that and I said, well, we're going to change the rules a little bit here. Also, ladies and gentlemen, that's something new on here on the Raw Watch Along. We are going to talk about the latest doings that are going on in the wrestling world. Any wrestling news that we might come across. We will bring that here on the Raw Watch Along, and we will have our own opinion as well. So look for different new things that we're going to be cropping up here. But there'll be no more play-by-play here on the Raw Watch Along. I thought about it, and I want to make Jeffrey more incorporated, excuse me, in the show. So, um, Jeffrey, we're going to analyze the next
That'd be a
thing
great.
that's coming up.
I'm just reading Juice's comments. He says there's a rumor going around that we could be getting Pat McAfee versus Corey Graves. Corey Graves hasn't
Uh,
wrestled in a very long time. I believe it's due to like concussion issues. Is the reason why he
yes,
had to retire. Corey Graves has teased for a while of getting back in the ring potentially. So
but the thing is, here's the thing with the Pat McAfee thing. Here's the thing. It has to make sense. What?
yes.
Why would you want to go after Corey Graves? What's the
Well, it
purpose
makes
of it?
sense. It does make sense because Corey Graves has been giving backhanded insults towards Pat McAfee for a while. I mean, I've heard Corey Graves insult Pat McAfee for a long time. So it actually does make sense if they go this route. It makes perfect sense. They're probably the two best commentators, not named Michael Cole. Both of them have sort of been going back and forth at each other. There has been this tease for a while of these two facing one another. So I would not mind this at all if they go that direction. He
Okay.
was. He was. But
Um.
Earl, I think you're back, but what did you think about that opening segment?
Um. I think it's a great way to kick the Raw off. To be
Hmm.
honest with you, I thought that the segment was fine. The Bloodline wants to show its dominance, and everybody on Raw is afraid of the Bloodline except for Kevin Owens.
Pretty much. And we're going to get Charlotte versus Ronda around 4 or 5 at the Rumble. Shedrick and Shelton have gold tests. I think they're bringing back the I think they're bringing him back to Hurt Business. Now there's a whole bunch of wrestlers in the back. Kevin Owens, the Street Profits, Elias. You have Mustafa Ali. You have the OC. Dolph
Right.
Ziggler's back there. So Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin.
In a Music City Street Fight, Solo Sequoia taking on Elias.
Yeah, I heard that too, that they are going to create a new championship. I did hear about that. Just
Yeah.
bring back the European Championship or bring back the Cruiserweight Championship. Hurt Business versus Bloodline. I think it's going to be more of the Wyatt group that's going to be involved in this storyline. I could see the Wyatts being involved in some type of storyline for going forward.
So it's going to be Kevin Owens and the Street Profits going to take on um, uh, the Usos and Sami Zayn.
Okay.
So we're going to be talking. So look, I don't know. I don't know what to say about. I have so
Well,
much.
see, Doc Gallows is lost right now. You know why? Because his partner, Carl Anderson is right now, I believe, in Japan. He's going to be defending that neverweight championship over there, and IWGP Neverweight Championship in New Japan. And obviously, we know about what happened with AJ Styles. Styles is going to be out for probably the next couple of months. So I mean, right now, Doc Gallows looks like a lost puppy. And what are you going to do with Mia Yim? I mean, you sort of threw off that whole OC thing now for the next couple of months, unless AJ Styles can somehow make it back by the time WrestleMania comes around. So right now, that whole storyline is going for it is it's convoluted between them and the Judgment Day because Styles is out. So I wonder how they're going to be able to save that.
And let me ask you something, Jeffrey. What is your thoughts on Dominic Mysterio getting rested for the third time?
Make Doc Festus. I thought it was great. I love the one thing I love about it, and you and I talked about it when we were watching the game yesterday, is the fact that they're still incorporating these little tape segments, like these vignettes and stuff, these backstage stuff, with Dominic and his parents and Ray, because it's still teasing the two of them being involved in some type of rivalry, but they're not there feuding on television. They have like these backstage vignettes, which is great because it's going to start setting up for when they eventually start facing each other in a couple of months at the WrestleMania event, because that's the direction they're going. They're going to have Dominic eventually taking on Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania.
But now, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Is this something the
Yes,
audience
it
would
is.
want to?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do believe they want to see it. Yes, I do.
Okay, okay, okay.
I think Dominic's doing a terrific job. I do. I think Dominic's doing a terrific job. Well, it's not his fault. I mean, they were doing fine the OC before. It's just the problem is AJ Styles is the engine of that group. Thank God. See, it could have been a lot worse if AJ Styles needed surgery on that leg and that ankle, because if he needed surgery, he could be out for even longer. The fact he had a broken ankle and he doesn't need surgery, it's possible maybe he comes back around sometime in March. He's definitely going to miss at least about a month, a little bit month plus. So you're assuming all of this month, probably a good amount of February. Maybe he comes back sometime in the middle of end of February, and maybe you get him back sometime in March, so that way he's there for the build up to WrestleMania. I mean, I'm not sure. It's like 4 to 6 weeks to heal up for a broken ankle, I believe. 4 to 6 weeks, maybe around that timetable to like heal from a broken ankle.
Right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, Alexa Bliss is in the ring, and she's being introduced, and the Raw Women's Championship will happen. Again, like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, this match makes no sense. I mean, this match should have been at the Royal Rumble. I don't know why they're giving away on free television. I hope we don't see a lame title change. I
heard about that. No, we're not going to get a title change. We're not going to get a title change. Bianca's going to hold that belt until WrestleMania. She's not dropping that title.
Let's hope not.
The only reason why they're doing this, Earl, is because the fact that, Alexa won that Battle Royal. They've been showing flashes for months, the whole Bray Wyatt symbol. So that's why they've been doing it, because she's sort of getting possessed by Bray Wyatt, and eventually they're going to tie her back in with Bray Wyatt, and that's the only reason why she's been, in a way, going, like having these moments with Bianca Belair. So it makes sense. This is just a holdover, and it might have a lot to do with the amount of stuff we already have at Royal Rumble. There's a lot of big matches they're booking, so maybe they figure the Raw Women's title won't be defended at Royal Rumble, because you already got the SmackDown Women's Championship. I believe that's going to be defended. I believe it's going to be Charlotte taking on Ronda in a rematch. I think that's what they're going to do. We're going to get that pitch black match. You got the 2 Rumble matches. You got Kevin Owens taking on Roman Reigns. That'll be happening. And there's a big tease going out there that we might be getting Finn Balor as the Demon taking on Edge in a Hell in the Cell match at the Royal Rumble. So in reality, you don't need the Raw Women's Championship to get defended. Maybe you have that. Maybe you have that get ready for the WrestleMania. I mean, for the Elimination Chamber. You have the Raw Women's Championship. Get ready for Elimination Chamber in February.
Okay. All right.
WWE signed Kylie Ray. Is she signed? I heard she had a dark match, but I didn't know if she was officially signed.
Who was that?
Kylie Ray.
Oh,
Did you hear that
right.
rumor about SmackDown move? No, I did not. No, I did not.
What rumor?
That SmackDown might be moved to NBC.
No, I didn't hear
No, I
that.
did not hear that.
I didn't hear that.
I don't know if she signed. I know she had a tryout on she yeah, I mean I don't believe what you hear on Twitter. I know she had a tryout with WWE recently as Brianna Ray, her real name, but I don't know if she was officially signed. There's been no word about her signing. I know for a fact that
Or official
yeah,
word.
because another guy too. What the hell is his name? Casey Navarro, a popular AEW name. He tried out as well, and they haven't signed him yet. They did sign Dragon Lee. He was the one that officially did sign with the company. And I heard that they brought in Casey Navarro, formerly of MLW, formerly of AEW, formerly these other a couple of other companies, as well as Kylie Ray. So I don't know if they're officially signed. If they are, Kylie Ray's a great wrestler. She has a similar gimmick as Bailey did when Bailey had the old gimmick, but at the same time, I wonder if Kylie Ray's gonna be able to get over. And I mean, Casey Navarro, I think that kid's got a ton of talent. Same thing with Dragon Lee, but Casey Navarro got a ton of talent. And there's been rumors going out there that Triple H is looking. They're saying that Dragon Lee is the first of a lot of big time free agents he wants to bring in. A lot.
Well, I hope it that they won't get overshadowed by other top stars in the company because that can happen if you go to the same people over and over again.
Yeah, I think Will Ospreay's going to AEW. I do. If Will Ospreay's leaving to in New Japan, I believe he's going to AEW.
Yeah, I
I
would
just think
agree
it
with
makes too
that
much
assessment.
sense. He's
I think
going to AEW.
I agree with the assessment. We are going to commercial break. We are going to commercial break. Raw is in commercial. Speaking of AEW, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let everybody know that the new AEW will be debuting this Wednesday night in Seattle, Washington. What kind of new AEW are we going to get? And speaking of AEW, ladies and gentlemen, here's another thing that's disappointing. Tony Khan has officially given up on Miro. He has officially given up on Miro. He can't he's not going to be writing any more storylines for Miro. So it looks like Miro again has failed to connect with another wrestling organization. Um, Vince McMahon gave up on him, and now Tony Khan has given up on
Do you think
Miro.
it has to do with his wife shooting off her mouth? The fact of saying that she's going to add that like everybody goes back to WWE. He's going to come back to WWE. You don't think that annoyed Tony Khan when he hears
Well, of
Miro's
course,
wife, CJ Perry, saying that about
yeah, well,
him going back to WWE? You don't think that pisses him off? I'd
yeah,
be
of course,
upset. That's your
I would be
rival
upset.
company, and you have the wife of a guy that you signed saying that everybody goes back to WWE. I'd be pissed off if
Yeah,
I were him. If I were him.
yeah,
And
I
Miro
would
signed a
too.
deal. He can't go anywhere. He signed a long-term deal with the company, so he can bitch and complain all he wants. Miro's not going anywhere.
Right.
Sorry.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Raw, and the Raw Women's Championship match is continuing. And again, the audience is dead. Um, anyway,
There'll more that
uh,
come out. There'll be more free agents that are going to come out as time goes.
Jeffrey, what do you think of this match so far?
Uh, I mean, Bianca's great. I just don't care about Alexa. Alexa's mid. She's mid. Don't care about Alexa, honestly. I mean, I guess he did. That's what happens when you sign a ton of talent, Sophie. I know you want Hobbs push, Juice. I think Hobbs is coming. They're doing that backstory with him right now, and I know that obviously the biggest news, and I'll get to the news that might be happening and concerning Saraya and AEW and who her mystery partner might be. But in terms of the match right now, I mean, Alexa is what she is. She's okay, if that. She sucks in the ring, and I mean, Bianca's going to do the best she can with what she has.
I mean, right now, Alexa is just, you know, she's just, she's trying to dominate, Alexa in the ring. But I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know. This match doesn't feel right to me. I don't know. I'm just not feeling this match. I don't know
Could be.
why.
Could be. I'm surprised. Well, she's not going to sign with AEW if they're not going to push her husband.
Right.
Besides,
Uh,
let's just be honest. If she's not a valet, what the hell value does Lana have?
yeah, and let me just say something here. Lana's in
She's a
ring
Kelly
work is
Kelly. She's a Kelly
she's
Kelly. A Summer Rae, she's useless.
right. Jeffrey put it in great terms. I better than I could ever describe it.
I take Zelina Vega any day of the week over a Summer Rae, over a Lana, over a Kelly Kelly, because at least Zelina Vega, she's a better wrestler. Even though she's not great, she's a better wrestler overall than any of those other women. That vertical press there by Bianca.
Yeah, that's a great twist.
That is. That's a plot twist right there. But boom.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Raw Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network. Please
Did you like that
subscribe to
one?
Jeff. Yes, I did.
I'm
I
glad
I
you did.
I liked. I did. I really did. Welcome to the Hardcore Sports Network, ladies and gentlemen. Please
Yeah.
subscribe to Jeffrey's channel. Please subscribe to my channel, and please hit that like button. Hit the like button on Jeffrey's channel. Hit the like button on my channel, and hit the like button on the Hardcore Sports Network. And subscribe to their YouTube channel. We greatly appreciate it. Um, again, like I said before, if you want to follow Hardcore Sports, follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports One, and follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports N, and of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel. We greatly appreciate it. And if you don't do that, I will give Jeffrey to give you the Buddha
The Buddha.
and you don't want that.
Or Earl's going to give you a Ushigoroshi.
Right.
What's going on, Alex?
What's going on, Alex? How are you tonight?
I love Zelina Vega. I think she's a terrific manager.
Yes.
And by the way, if anybody knows why Andrade posted all that stuff that he did, he has a torn pectoral muscle. That's why he's not been out there. So Andrade is going to be out for a while in AEW. So if anybody's wondering why Andrade's not really been featured much, there you go. Because he's out with injury.
Right. And Austin Theory, ladies and gentlemen, another news on WWE, didn't show up for a house show in Canada this past weekend. And it was not because of injury. It wasn't because of anything. They're saying that his paperwork was probably not processed, and he couldn't get into the country. So that was the reason why he couldn't show up for the house show.
Yeah.
It wasn't because of injury. He's not injured.
Hope
He
you're enjoying
just
your day,
couldn't.
bro.
Yeah, I hope you're enjoying your day.
Yeah, I think it's because of the paperwork or the reason why he wasn't able to make it to the show. But at least Theory is going to be back tonight. Obviously, he has a United States Championship match against Seth Rollins tonight.
Right.
That was a nice handspring by Bianca.
Yes. Very nice handspring. I mean,
Bianca's is she busted? Bianca's ears it looks like Bianca's ears bleeding.
Oh no, Alexa Bliss's nose is busted.
So Alexa Bliss has got a broken nose?
I don't know. The blood is coming from her nose, and we're going to commercial break.
She's had that a lot. The busted nose. Oh, that's sloppy.
Let me ask you something, Jeffrey. Is this match?
That landed pretty bad.
Yeah. Would you say that this match is competitive?
I mean, it's competitive, but I'm not really interested because I think it's been sloppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mandy is a millionaire. Yep. No, I think it's been sloppy. It's been sloppy.
Yeah.
I mean, that last sequence right there before they went to commercial break, Bianca slipped off the ropes. She fell off the ropes, and Alexa Bliss almost just tore her knees up with that really, really badly executed senton off the ropes on the side on top of her. So
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, by the
way,
guys, be on the lookout because there is a possibility some of us wrestling fans have been talking about maybe doing a show, like a wrestling roundtable, the week of the Royal Rumble. So be on the lookout. We could, not saying it's definite, but there's a possibility we could do a wrestling roundtable with a lot of us coming together and just talking about the Royal Rumble, who we think will come back, who we think is going to debut, who we think is going to be winning the matches, etc. Once we get a better idea of the card. So that might be happening the week of the Royal Rumble. Just be on the lookout.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let everybody know, and this is official. This is official. On January 21st, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing the Raw Roundtable. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about Raw because Raw is turning 30 on January the 23rd. So it's only fitting. It's only fitting that I host the Raw Roundtable. And so far, the panelists is going to be fantastic. I'm getting a panel together, and we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about Raw, our Raw matches, our favorite Raw matches, our worst Raw matches. Where has Raw been? How has Raw evolved? And so much more. So look for that in cyberspace on Saturday night, January the 21st. We're going to have fun on the Raw Roundtable. And we're going to have fun doing it too, in style on the wrestling experience, a very special taping of the wrestling experience. Um, yeah,
That's
so
terrible, Juice.
oh,
He
juice.
says he's got better glasses than you, Earl.
Oh, well, no, no, no. Okay, well, I mean, go for it then. That's,
Oh, come on, Earl. You're gonna take that from Juice?
I mean, I mean, come on, Juice. I mean, look at these. I mean, come on, Juice. Come on. Elton John would have been proud of these Juice. Come on,
That's
come
why he's
on,
named the
Juice.
Rocket Man.
That's right.
While he's burning up his fuse up there alone,
Yeah.
and it's going to be a long, long time.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to sing the rest of it. How you doing, gamer bro?
How you doing, gamer? Gamer
Thank
bro,
you for
how are
coming
you?
by. There you
Please
go. See you.
subscribe to our channels. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Um.
gamer bro. And yes, see, Juice agrees. And we're back on Monday Night Raw, back for this Raw Women's Championship match.
Okay. Thank you, Juice. I appreciate it.
Mm,
And we're back with Raw, ladies and gentlemen, and Alexa Bliss right now has a chokehold on Bianca. Mm,
mm. Nice mule kick.
Yeah.
Sophie's not impressed. And honestly, it's
The
Alexa.
match is boring. I
It's
mean,
Alexa. That's why. Alexa's not good.
and the audience is the audience doesn't care.
Welcome to the women's division.
Yes.
They're giving this match a long time. They're gonna give it a long time because it's a championship match. They're not gonna
Right.
make it abbreviated. They're gonna make it a long match.
Right.
I mean, these are two of the bigger names on the Raw brand, so
I mean, oh, she tried
mm.
to do her finish. Um, Let me ask you something, Jeffrey. Where does Alexa Bliss go from here?
I don't know. I mean, probably something to do with the Wyatt family. I'm guessing. Oh, I'm guessing something with the Wyatt family. They've been teasing it for how long?
Right.
Hmm. Nice backbreaker there by Bianca. Nice backbreaker by Bianca Belair.
Yes.
Rhea versus. Yeah, I did hear that. I did hear Rhea versus Ronda. I did hear that for the SmackDown Women's Championship. It makes no sense. If you're gonna have that match, who the hell is taking on Bianca Belair? I mean, what are you gonna do about that?
Wait. Jeffrey, you need to see this spot. You need to see this spot.
Which spot?
Wait, wait. Something weird is. I'm not telling you what it is. Something weird is happening.
What the hell?
Told you.
Who the hell is the dude with the mask?
I have no idea.
Is that Dexter Loomis?
I don't know, Jeffrey. I don't know what's going on here. Wait, there's another.
The hell? It's like an Uncle Howdy mask. That's an
Wait a
Uncle
minute.
Howdy mask.
Uh-oh.
There's another one. It's an Uncle Howdy mask. Yeah, it's an Uncle Howdy mask. The Bray Wyatt teasers are there.
Wait.
A couple of people wearing Uncle
Wait a
Howdy
minute.
masks distracting her.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the hell is going? What the hell is going on here?
She's having a nervous breakdown in the match. What the hell? She's beating the crap out of the referee now.
Yeah,
It's the symbol. The symbol just popped up on the back of the screen, and now she's beating the hell out of Bianca Belair and the referee. Alexa Bliss has lost her damn mind. She's gone disqualified, so the match is over.
But I didn't hear any bell. There's no.
Alexa, turn off.
Oh.
Bliss just went absolutely nuts. She's going to get disqualified because when the ref gets his senses back, she's going to get disqualified. You know what? This is probably a way to put it to the rematch. This is probably going to be the rematch now. Oh, it's not a Fiend mask. They were Uncle Howdy masks.
Uh-oh. I think Bianca's busted, Jeffrey.
Oh! DDT right on the steel steps by Bliss. DDT by Bliss on Belair.
Wait, she's coming back.
And Bianca Belair looks like she's bleeding from the mouth. Bianca Belair is bleeding from the mouth right now after the attack by Bliss.
I don't get
Or
it.
is she bleeding from the top of the head?
I don't.
Bliss is just absolutely snapped after that Wyatt symbol popped up. And another DDT right on the top of the steel steps by Bliss on Belair. Twice she DDTs her on the steel steps. And she walks away casually after the damage has been done, which obviously this is going to set up a rematch at the Royal Rumble between
We're
Bliss
going
and
to
Belair.
commercial. That was the most weirdest thing I've ever seen. I agree with Sophie. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I mean, yeah, and they're bringing out the stretcher right now for Bianca Belair. She got DDT not once but twice.
Again,
Are they writing Bianca off television?
Again, like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, the bell didn't ring. We do have an automatic disqualification. Bianca will retain via disqualification when she attacked the referee. But that, what was all that crazy nonsense with the screen?
The symbol, the Bray Wyatt symbol, the Uncle Howdy mask. They've been teasing it for months. This is a way to get Alexa Bliss back involved with Bray Wyatt and part of his Wyatt Six. They've been doing this ever so slightly, and every time that symbol pops up, she transforms into like that crazy lunatic that she was before. So that's a way to like get her on the dark side. That's why they did it. And now I wonder if this is a way, because of the fact that Bianca Belair got stretchered off, if this is a way to write her off television for a little bit. Maybe they're writing off Bianca Belair for the next week or so, and possibly you bring her back right around the Royal Rumble if you want to do the rematch there. Or, I mean, if they're really going forward with the Ronda Rousey versus Rhea Ripley match at WrestleMania, are we going to possibly get Alexa Bliss versus Bianca Belair at WrestleMania? I don't know.
I just.
What do you do with Charlotte then?
And don't get me started with that Charlotte. Please don't get me started.
We already got started with it earlier. I'm still not happy about that.
I
Yeah.
think that was the most lamest thing I've ever seen in my life. Eh,
I know some people that might be involved. You guys know Vincent and Dutch from the
I,
from the
I,
Righteous.
I think I've heard of them.
They're from the Righteous. They're from Ring of Honor. They were actually in the crowd for NXT a couple of weeks ago. They're rumored to be part of the Wyatt Six.
But let me just say something here. Let me just say something
I
here.
don't know.
If you're going to interweave Alexa Bliss back into the Wyatt Six, if that's what you're going to do here, I don't want to see that hocus pocus Alexa Bliss again. I didn't like that at all.
I
That
don't want
Blair
anything to happen to her at
Witch,
all. Yeah, no,
I,
no.
that Blair Witch thing, I don't want to see that
Yeah, it
with
was stupid.
the doll and the doll talking and all. I don't want to see that. That was
Mm.
that's just
That was
lame.
dumb.
It was lame. It was lame. It was really lame.
But I mean, this is, I guess, a way to give her some type of direction because, in a way, she was going nowhere. She was just there, a happy-go-lucky Bliss. I mean, she's better as a heel, so I mean, I'm fine with that. But I'd rather her just go back to being the bitchy girl she was, and that's the goddess. Go back to being the
Right.
goddess. That was your best gimmick. It wasn't great, but it's better than what it is right now. When she was the goddess, she was at least somebody that was very entertaining to watch. So I kind of
Right.
hope that she would go back to being that overall. But that's just
I
me
mean,
me hoping.
yeah, and that's just me wishing too.
It's true.
That's true. Okay, we're back on Raw and the weird thing that happened a while ago. Okay, so they fought to a no contest. That's the official word that we got.
No, it's not right downright difficult. We've seen a lot worse than that. She just DDT'd her twice on the steel
Right,
steps. How
exactly,
is it difficult
exactly.
to watch? Oh, it's a PG
No,
version.
I mean that wasn't. I mean Kevin Patrick, you know him. You know that's how green he is.
It'll be interesting to do. Well, I mean, both WWE and AEW are apparently working with New Japan. Because
Right,
obviously Shinsuke Nakamura just had a match with the Great Muta not that long ago. And obviously you have Carl Anderson, who's part of the company. He's defending his championship. So WWE is starting to snuggle in a little bit with New Japan. And I don't know if
right.
AEW likes it. Well, I'm sure we'll get rules on it in the coming weeks. The Pitch Black match. I don't know how I feel about a
Yeah,
Pitch Black match, but we'll see.
right,
And there's Montez Ford coming out to help out his wife.
right.
So there you go. This is going to be a
Okay,
way. Maybe they're going to have some type of stipulation match at the Royal Rumble.
maybe. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're watching 2 weeks ago when Seth Rollins was interrupted by Theory.
I was going to say that I
Uh,
thought this was going to be the main event, but I guess not.
I guess not. Um,
I
I
just
don't know.
sense I sense
I
such a
just
great presence from Austin Theory. He feels so
yes,
much bigger now than he did before.
yes. That last match was very macabre.
Mm-hmm.
Very weird, very strange. And
Now I have some. We
he
have some things to talk about as well, and concerning Seth Rollins, because there's a lot of different conflicting reports about who Seth might be taking on at WrestleMania. So there's Kathy Kelly backstage.
with Theory.
He is so good.
Yeah, I mean, he's a. There's nothing else I can say about Theory. He's
I
just
think Austin Theory is terrific. I do. I think he's terrific.
yeah. I mean, he's an up and coming star. Uh,
He reminds me of a mix of John Cena and Randy Orton when they were younger. A little bit of
right,
both in a way.
right. Um, that's a difficult thing to book. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with Elias in the ring, and he's going to take
Well,
on
the main
Solo
event's gonna
Sequoia.
the main event's gonna be the tag team match between the Bloodline and Kevin Owens and the Street Profits. That's gonna be the main event.
Right. Yeah, I think that's the main event. Yeah.
I did hear about Cody versus Cena. I wouldn't mind it. I would love to see Cody versus Cena. I don't know how I feel
Well,
about a Cena versus a Logan Paul match, to be honest. I have my
well,
reservations about it, even though I think it'd be a good match. But
um, from what I heard, the rumor is that when Cody does come back, he's going to continue his feud with Rollins,
see, I don't
which
have a
I'm
problem
not.
with that. I don't have a problem with it.
A lot of people do.
Because
Um,
because the reason why they have a problem with it, Earl, is because the fact that Cody already beat him 3 times, and they know when he comes back he's going to beat Seth again. That's why they have a problem with it, because they don't want to see Seth lose again to Cody. So
right.
that's the only reason why. I mean, Cody already just beat him 3 times, so but I don't mind.
I mean, I don't have any issues with it either. But a lot of people do. They think that he should be moving on from that program. But remember, it was Rollins who injured him when he came back on Raw. So
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
so you have to finish the story that way.
yes.
You can't overgloss that.
There's no way. I'm sorry, Solo Sikoa should be losing to Elias. No way,
No,
no how. He
no,
should not
no,
be losing to Elias.
no, no. This is a Music City street fight, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, what that means is that there's no disqualification, no count out, and yeah, their pinfalls do count in this match, but there's no disqualification and there's no count out. The only way that this match will end is via pinfall. I mean, they got piano on the floor, they got guitars. I mean, these gimmick matches. What do you think about this match, Jeffrey?
I don't care for it. I mean, it is what it is. It's a gimmick match, but at the same time, if Solo Sikoa, I want Solo Sikoa to destroy Elias. Solo Sikoa should not be struggling too much against Elias. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He shouldn't.
Would you be shocked if he won the match over Sequoia?
Yes, because that's detrimental to the ultimate goal for the bloodline. And the one guy especially that should not be losing is Solo, not to
Right,
Elias. Not to
right,
Elias. Elias is a nobody right now. Elias
right,
is a jobber. Elias is a guy who's got a great gimmick with the music, but otherwise that he's not on the top of the totem pole. Solo Sikoa is becoming a force in that division. You do not have him lose to freaking Elias.
right.
Sorry. No.
Would you label Elias a glorified Handsman talent?
Right now, yeah. Is he going
Thank you.
anywhere? Is he going
No,
anywhere?
no,
Exactly.
no, no,
Do you legit see Elias becoming a world champion? I don't.
no, no. Unfortunately, no. I don't.
This is just probably Triple H just saying, Elias, go ahead, you can have this match. But this is like one of the bigger matches Elias is going to have, is going against Solo
Right.
Sikoa.
And I think this is the first time he's going against Solo Sequoia.
Yes.
Mm.
Which I'm
So we're
surprised he
getting
picked him.
right.
Mm.
They threw the rules out the window. When Vince was in charge, there was a talk of Cody versus Cena and Mania. Um, well, I mean, unfortunately, that did not come to in fruition when Vince was there.
Well, the
Um,
rumor also going out there is it all depends on what's going to happen with The Rock. That's the major rumors right now is that what is going on with The Rock. If The Rock is not able to wrestle at WrestleMania against Roman Reigns, then the possibility is that um we're going to be getting Cody Rhodes taking on Roman Reigns, and then you might get Drew McIntyre taking on Seth Rollins for the WWE Championship. That's the rumors right now. If The Rock can't go, if The Rock can go, then it's going to obviously be Roman versus Rock for the Universal Championship, and they're going to either have Seth Rollins taking on either Cody Rhodes or Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. The question right now is, and I believe we talked about this before, Earl, how are you
yes,
getting that WWE Championship off of Roman Reigns without him
right.
losing? That's the question right now.
That's
Because
a good question.
Raw needs the World Championship back.
Well, unfortunately, like I said to you before, Jeffrey, in the last Raw watch along, they merged the titles together, and that's what the WWE wanted. They wanted one title for both shows. So, ooh, he almost hit Sequoia with that guitar. But anyway,
Both of these guys already got like lumps and welts on their body.
yeah. Well, this match is physical.
Oh yeah, it's an anything goes match. It's a no DQ match with a whole bunch of
Yeah,
weapons.
right.
Oh, they just shattered the hell out of that guitar.
Yes.
Throw him on the piano. Throw him on the piano.
Okay, we're going to commercial.
Oh, he just threw him right in the drum set.
Hmm.
Drum solo.
we're going to commercial, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
he just hit him with a cymbal.
Uh, but uh, what do you think of the match so far, Jeffrey?
It's not bad. I mean, it's for the match type it is. I don't mind it because it's a no DQ match. I mean, this suits Elias pretty well. I don't mind it. It's not. Is it great? No, but I mean, is it not? Is it terrible? Absolutely not. I think it's fine. It's fine for what it is.
Yeah,
This
I
entire match
mean,
is to get Solo over.
right, and it's would you call it a filler?
Yeah, I'd pretty much say it's like a filler match right now for Solo Sikoa. I think this is just a way for him to get another win, and it's for something for Elias to do. That's what I believe. It's something for Elias to do right now.
And the big question here is, Jeffrey, is the audience entertained?
Yeah, I'm sure they're entertained. I mean, they like Elias. The gimmick does get over, and I mean, in terms of Solo Sikoa, well, they don't. Nobody like the crowd boos him because he's part of the Bloodline. Besides
Right,
Sammy, everybody boos the Bloodline right now, so I think the crowd enjoys it.
right.
But it's okay. It's an okay match for what it is. I will say that it's not terrible, but it's not great, and I just lost Earl. But yeah, I'd probably say it's an okay match. It's nothing special right now, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm actually curious to see what's going to happen in terms of the overall stuff with the going into the Royal Rumble. How we're going to get some of these matches put together. And we're also going to talk about who we might think is going to win the Royal Rumble. We'll say this: the week of the Royal Rumble, when we do our Raw watch along, we are going to be talking a hell of a lot about the Royal Rumble. There's going to be a
Right,
lot of talk about the Royal Rumble in about a few weeks on the Monday. So just be ready.
right.
It's going to be a heavy Royal Rumble talk. And on Monday Night Raw, you're probably going to get your 50,000 people in the ring at the end of the show tossing each other out like they always do.
Right.
Also, too, are we going to get any surprise returns before the Royal Rumble? Are they going to save them for the Royal Rumble?
Well, that's a good question.
So,
That is a great question. That's the $50 million question.
hmm
What are we going to get for the Royal Rumble? What
oh, we're gonna
what
get some
will
good.
what will Raw produce?
It better be something good. And SmackDown, I'm not worried about. SmackDown's been doing some pretty good shows. I mean, I thought
No, I,
SmackDown for the most part on Friday was great. I
no,
enjoyed it.
I liked SmackDown, Jeffrey. The only thing I didn't like was what they did in that SmackDown Women's match. I mean that just put a very
You didn't
sour
have a
taste in
problem
my
with the
mouth.
main. You didn't have a problem with the main event. I didn't love the main event either. I love John Cena
No, no,
being
no,
back. I thought
no,
the main event was
no, no,
was
no.
mid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean the main event was lame too.
Yeah,
I was not a fan of it.
yeah. They hyped it up for it. It wasn't really at that much. It wasn't that great.
No.
Mm.
We're back with Raw, ladies and gentlemen, and
Elias just hit
Sokoa
him with a
just
guitar case.
yeah, and Sequoia just hit him with a super kick.
Oh,
Uh,
and he just
uh,
threw him right into the subwoofer.
right. Um, I guess Elias will have a sour note, tonight,
Exactly.
and yeah.
He's not in love with
Uh,
that tune.
no. Uh, um. Anyway, Elias, can you name that tune? No,
I
I
really
don't
wish
think
Shawn
so.
Michaels was here because he would tune up the band.
Right. Um, and it would have been fun if we had a quartet. Um,
Maybe have a little sweet chin music.
right.
Oh, now he's got a
Um,
stand.
right. Um, I think right now Elias is hearing a symphony. Uh,
Are we trying to come up with a whole bunch of music puns?
right.
According to Solo Sokola, Elias is not going to stand for this.
right. Mm-mm. Oh, he hit him with a Casio keyboard.
Oh, there
Uh,
you go.
oh, yes. Good night, nurse. The Sequoia right now is beating the music notes out of Elias.
As he should. As he should.
Oh,
Nice
right.
Samoan drop there by Sokola.
Yes, I would agree with that, Jeffrey. I agree with the assessment.
We all agree with
Mm,
that assessment, Earl. It's still going to become a
mm.
T-shirt.
Yes. Uh, mm,
You know,
I,
I really wonder if they're trying to make this somewhat of a filler show.
I
It
don't I
really
don't know,
shouldn't.
Jeff. I don't know, Jeffrey, because the audience is not reacting to anything that's going on here. Oh, the tambourine. Oh, he's using the
Well,
tambourine.
you know what I was just thinking about it too. It's in Nashville. That's why they have That's why they have this type of match. It's in Nashville. What is Nashville? The Music City. I
Music
didn't
City,
realize.
USA.
I did not even realize that. It makes sense because you're in the Music City. So why don't we have a music match or Music City match? It's okay. I don't mind this match at all. I think it's not bad.
Oh, somebody's busted open.
Oh,
Someone,
he just
not
hit
sure
him with
who's
the
busted.
keyboard.
Yeah, and he hit him with the ebony and ivory.
Oh, hit him right in the back with the keyboard. I think it might be a
Okay,
solo.
so the breaking news is Bianca Belair is getting medically evaluated right now, and she's going to go to a WWE's medical facility.
Medical
Um,
facility. Remember when
yeah,
they used to call it a hospital? Remember they used to
yeah,
call it a hospital? They're back with the
yeah.
medical facility
It was in
bullshit.
his medical facility,
Yeah,
Jeffrey. She went
the
to a
medical facility, please.
medical facility. Yes.
What's going on, sleeping angels?
What's up, sleeping angels? How are you?
How's everything?
Um,
I'm going well, bro. How are you doing today?
how I'm doing well, thank you very much, Sleeping Angels.
This is the first time we will see Charlotte under Triple H. I don't care. She's still champion. I
I
don't
don't
want her
care.
champion. I don't
I
care.
I don't care.
She just
I'm not.
buried the entire women's division with one match. Everybody else throughout the entire summer and fall and into the winter, who have been losing and losing and losing to Ronda, getting dominated by her. You just had Charlotte come back on her first night and you squashed Ronda and you squashed the entire division. What the
Not
hell does
only
that say?
that, not only that, not only that,
It's a
Jeffrey,
joke.
but you squashed Raquel in the process.
Exactly, you did. You squashed Raquel. You squashed Tegan Knox. You squashed Shotzi Blackheart. You squashed Natalia. You squashed Aaliyah. You squashed Xia Li. You squashed all these other women in that division by that result. Because
Right.
the fact you want to give the belt back to Charlotte. Because she's Charlotte.
And I find that decision to be bullshit.
It's ludicrous.
Uh,
It's ludicrous.
it's bullshit. That's what I say. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. But
You know what?
it,
I'm
it,
glad Charlotte. I'm glad Sasha Banks. I'm sorry, Mercedes Varnado's not coming back. I'm glad she's not.
I'm
I'm
on that.
glad.
I'm glad. I'm
Because
glad.
apparently,
I'm
I don't know if you heard the report that they think that she's peaked. She's peaked. Sasha Banks has peaked at 30 years old. That's pretty damn funny. She's younger than even some of these other women that just came back that are nobodies right now to the audience. Yet Sasha Banks is 30 years old, the youngest of the horsewomen, and she's peaked. That's pretty damn
right.
funny. I'm not
Right.
like an obsessed Sasha Banks fan, but please.
Right.
Oh, that Hardy dude now is giving a guitar to Elias.
Right. Exactly. It's not going to help though. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, he's getting in the ring. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. What is this? What's going on here? What?
Who is this guy?
The guy who's gonna sing the theme song to the Royal Rumble.
So why is he in the match? The crowd seems to like it.
I don't know. Wait a minute. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me we're gonna see this. Oh, from the top rope, the Samoan. Well, I won't. I won't give that away. You'll see
It
it.
had to have been the Samoan Spike.
Yeah, I won't say anything more. I'm not gonna say anything more.
I don't even know who this dude is. I don't even know who Hardy is. I don't even know who the hell the dude is.
Uh oh.
Oh, a Samoan Spike off the top rope. It's over. Say good night. Say good night. He's gonna finish him off with a slam right on the damn piano. And Solo Sikoa wins.
Yep.
As he should.
Yep.
The match actually wasn't bad. You know what? The match wasn't bad. I will say this. The match was not bad. I thought it was pretty entertaining for what it was. The match was not terrible.
Right.
He's the one that's going to be singing the Royal Rumble. I've never heard of him. I know he's going to be singing the Rumble. I've never heard of this dude.
Yes, he's good. Yeah.
Thank God they did the right decision and had Solo win. Thank God.
And then he comes in the ring and hits Sequoia with the guitar. And he didn't even flinch, Sequoia.
Yeah. He's like, who the F is this dude?
Right.
No, I've never heard of the kind of music either. I've never even heard of this dude. Never even know what kind of music he does. I guess he does country music or something. I have no idea.
Yes. Do you listen to country music?
Not really. I'm more of like a
Oh,
classic rock guy. I'm more of like a hip hop guy, R&B. I'm not really a country guy. I have listened to a little bit of country in the past, but not as much as I used to. So,
what about us? What about some 70s and 80s?
oh yeah, I love 70s and 80s music. Classic rock, modern rock, any kind of rock and roll I'm a big fan of.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, uh, Sequoia just came into the camera shot, and Kevin Patrick and Corey Graves were a little afraid.
Elias is bleeding a little bit from his elbow.
That's the splinters from the.
Same thing as me. I'm the same way as you, Sleeping Angel. Same thing as you. Love that kind of
Yeah.
classic rock of
Right.
70s, 80s, 60s, all that. Even the
Yes.
90s.
Yes.
I mean, the match wasn't bad. The match was not bad. Was it great?
No.
No. But it was entertaining for what it was. Absolutely, it was not
Right.
bad. I'll give it
And
a thumbs up.
yeah. But do I want to see it again? No.
No,
Um.
no,
No. No. Once was enough.
no disrespect
Uh.
to Elias, but he should not be wrestling against He should not be
The blood.
wrestling against the Bloodline. No way,
Right.
no how. Makes
Right.
no sense.
Right. They are now showing you the SmackDown main event from last Friday night. Let's see. I just thought that this match was just.
Bro, give me
It
two
was basic.
seconds.
Okay. It was basic. The match was basic. There was nothing. There was no nothing to it. The match was just basic. Um, I think that they putting it towards the match. The match should have been longer than it was. I think that the match should have. I think that the match should have. You know, should have been longer than what it was, and the match was basic. Basic. That's all it was. The match was basic, and that's all I got to say about it. I think it just should have been. It should have been a longer match, and I think that they shouldn't have put it towards the end at about 9:50. I don't think that that was agree. I agree with that. So anyway, Kevin Owens and the Street Profits will take on Sami Zayn and the Usos later on Raw as we go to commercial break, ladies and gentlemen.
I apologize. That was actually my mother. She said that something really bad happened at the football game tonight. The Monday night
Oh,
football game between the Bengals and the Bills. Apparently, a player actually got collapsed in the middle of the field, and they had to bring an ambulance out and it gave him
oh
CPR.
God.
So something serious happened at the Bills
Oh,
game tonight with the Bills and the
oh
Bengals. So
no.
I didn't even know that
No.
until she told me.
That's I'm glad that your mom gave us an update on
She
that.
scared the
That's
hell out of
not.
me. I mean, she doesn't call me this late at night. She's normally sleeping at this time, so I got nervous. But yeah,
Right.
it's the fact that something happened in the football game. I was gonna give the quick update on the football score too. Right now, yeah, it's not a pretty sight right now. At least what I'm looking at on the football field. So they just
I,
completely
I
they stopped the game. I know it's a wrestling show right now, but this is a scary sight right now. If you're watching the Monday Night Football game, this is a scary sight right now on the field. There's
um
an ambulance on
I,
the field. Everything is stopped. Apparently, a
um
player on the Bills named Hamlin is right now collapsed on the football field. And prayers.
um prayers to Cole and his we're okay. So we're I had turned to Monday Night Football. Um, Apparently, maybe he had a heart attack. Is that what? Is that what?
I hope not. I mean, I God forbid if he did. I mean, this is not good. This is not good.
No,
Not in
no.
an NFL game and something like this is not good. I apologize. I know
Um,
this is a wrestling show, but I mean, Monday Night Football is a big thing going on, and when you ever hear something like this, I mean, you always have to, send your prayers out for the best. So hopefully,
Yeah,
Um,
I praise to his family. We hope that this is not what I'm gonna take these off because this is I'm watching Monday Night Football right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not on Raw. Um, well, I don't know what's gonna happen here.
I don't even think these players care about the football game now. It
No,
means nothing. Football game
no,
means nothing now.
no.
So
Um, we're trying to get some kind of word from maybe somebody on the field to know what was happening. Apparently, he collapsed in the middle of the field,
mm,
and they immediately went to the oxygen. Now, I don't know if NFL teams have this on the field, but I believe baseball has this. They have those things called I believe it's called an AED defibrillator. It's sort of like it's sort of like if you're in cardiac arrest
they
and
give you it's like a quick resuscitation. Yeah.
yes. It's something like a case. It looks like a briefcase, but actually what it is, it jump starts your heart until they get you to the medical. I mean to the hospital.
I mean, do you even play this? Do you even continue play? They say they're going to resume the game, but do you even play? Do you think any of these players are going to be in the mood right now to play a football game after what just happened?
No,
No, I don't. I agree.
no,
There's nobody's going to care about the football game right now. They're not.
no. Who cares? All right, at this point,
Exactly.
who
You
cares?
just care about this poor guy that he's going to be able to be okay. That's the only thing you care about right now.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
Uh,
see if I can find any updates right now.
all right. Well, we're going to
Damar
commercial.
Hamlin, his name is the Bills safety. Damar Hamlin.
Demar Hamlin.
Okay.
Um, well, Jeffrey, keep us posted on that, and let us know if anything happens.
Okay.
Um, right now, ladies and gentlemen, just to lighten the mood a little bit, the Usos are coming down with Sami Zayn. Whew, this is gonna be hard for me to even continue. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the six-man tag.
Also, six-man tag is going to be now. They're not going to do it for the main. I guess they're saving Seth Rollins for the main event.
Right.
Okay.
Um, so Royal Rumble is presented by Cricket 5G and Ultimate WWE Card.com. We want to welcome you back to the Hardcore Sports Network, ladies and gentlemen, and the Raw Watch Along.
Yes.
My name is Earl Cole. That is Jeffrey Turner. We just received some terrible news on the field tonight about a football player, and our thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family.
Damar
Um,
Hamlin is the young man's name.
Damar Hamlin. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, it's
Damar
okay.
Hamlin. Damar Hamlin. So Damar Hamlin collapsed on the field in the middle of the football game, and they are administering him. Well, they did administer him some CPR and stuff, and they're taking him to they're taking him to the back to the hospital. Uh, so
Well, we're just showing it right now. All the Bills players are on their knees praying right now for the safety of Damar Hamlin.
Damar Hamlin.
So the
And right
ambulance
now,
is exiting the field right now.
Jamal Hamlin. Everybody is on their knees praying for Jamal Hamlin. I did turn back to Monday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen, and the Bengals were winning this game seven. They're winning this game 7-0. I mean 7-3 in the first quarter.
I'm looking at
Five.
Josh Allen right now. He looks spooked. I mean, I can't
Yeah.
blame him. All these guys have got to be just absolutely just messed up right now with what just happened. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, it's a business. You got to try to rise above it. You got to go out there and continue to perform.
Right.
Hi.
Hello. It's just, um, I mean, I don't know. If I was both teams, I would say, let's pack it in for tonight. I mean, and
Yeah.
uh,
It's
I
a
mean, if
football
I,
game. It's not that football. I love football. You love football. We all love football. But it's not important. But I get why they're going to try to play through it. But this is
I mean, they're getting together right now, the two head coaches, and I think it's in the best interest to call this game. I wouldn't continue this. I would pull everybody off and say that's it for tonight. We you can call the league, you could reschedule the game, you can do whatever you want at this point. Yeah, people are crying. They don't know what's going on, and this is a very scary situation here. The football game doesn't matter.
mhm. Yeah, seriously. Prayers for Damar Hamlin, the Bills'
Yeah,
safety.
Demar.
The
Yeah,
starting
Demar
safety for the
Hamlin.
team too. Starting safety for the team too after they lost to safety to injury. Stephon Diggs is leading the huddle right now. He's actually calling the team out and he's trying to fire him up.
Oh, the team is getting pulled off the field. That's it. This game is over. Yep, they're pulling the teams off the field, and the game is over. Yep, this game's over, guys. That's it.
Well, I don't know if they're calling the game. They might just give these teams a little bit of time, and then maybe they'll
Oh,
reschedule it for later. But I don't know. You hear it right now. I don't, so I'm just going by what you're here.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm watching here. That all the teams are getting off the field. They're walking off the field. Oh, they're going to give them a moment to go back in. So they're giving them a moment to go back in to get regrouped. So we're going to get a delay. The game is going to be delayed. The game has been temporarily suspended. Omar Hamlin in.
Yeah, they're not calling the game yet. Honestly, I would not be shocked if they come back out and try to play. Because they're going to probably, the Bills are probably going to say that's exactly what this kid would want us to do. They want us to go out
Right,
there and play and be able to play for him, win this game for him. But
right.
you don't know if the mentality, if these kids are going to be able to go out there on the football. I know this is a wrestling show, like we said, but this is a serious situation that,
Omar Hamlin,
sometimes you got
yeah,
to pause whatever else is going on somewhere else. And you got to, give updates on something more serious happening because
right.
I've never seen it. This has been a long time since I've seen something like this. A long
Yeah,
time. This is concerning.
yeah.
It's insane.
The game has been suspended. The game is temporarily suspended, ladies and gentlemen, at 5:58 of the first quarter. So, Amal Hamlin apparently collapsed on the field, and they are
10
taking
minutes of
him to
CPR. 10 minutes of
10 minutes.
CPR needed.
10 minutes of CPR needed. They we're going to keep you posted on the situation, ladies
You
and
know
gentlemen.
what? The NFL is going to want them to play because it's money. It's money driven. They're going to want these guys to play, but you know what? Sometimes it's more important. This is more important than a friggin' game. And I love football. I would want to watch football. I'm a diehard football fan, but sometimes something like this is more important to pause the game than continue it because you're being greedy. Unless the
Yeah,
players are okay going back out there on the football field, you postpone this game and you reschedule it
yeah.
for another time when you know this kid is going to be okay.
That's what I just said, Jeffrey. That is exactly what I just said. I said the same thing. I said that this is not
You
important.
don't think the wrestlers are maybe checking this out in the back? I'm sure a lot of the wrestlers right now are watching these football games in the back when they
Right,
see something like this. Some of these guys are avid football fans too.
right. Um,
I mean, I know a lot of these wrestlers are big time football fans. So
this reminds me of the Cincinnati Reds game that I saw on television. This was a long time ago, and John McSherry had a heart attack on the field, and they did everything that they could to save John McSherry. Unfortunately, we uh, we lost John McSherry, and
well, hopefully we don't lose this kid.
no,
Hopefully.
hopefully not. No, but prayers to him and his family. I know that's terrible to try to compare, but it just reminds me of that. It just takes me back to that. Um,
You're right because we've never really had a situation like this. And imagine this, what we did have it once at a wrestling event. Remember what happened with Jerry Lawler years ago when he
yeah,
collapsed
yeah,
and had a heart attack in the middle of the
yeah,
broadcast, and they had to come out
yeah,
and stretch him out and do CPR
yeah,
to save his life
yeah,
on live television. So we know
yeah.
we know how this what happened with this thing.
Right. And look what happened to Owen Hart on
Yeah.
pay per view.
hmm
Um,
I was a young man when that happened.
yep. And I couldn't believe what I was watching. Damar Hamlin is his name, ladies and gentlemen, and he collapsed in the middle of the field. He was given oxygen. He was taken to the ambulance.
Yeah, I remember that too. I remember when that happened, the Jerry Lawler thing situation.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go to commercial, and we're gonna find out more about Damar Hamlin. We're going back to the USA Network, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday Night Raw, and this is a six-man
Okay,
tag.
on.
Six-man tag, and
Yeah, I was
uh,
in sixth, seventh grade when I remember that happened. The
yeah,
Owen Hart situation.
yeah, and how angry the fans were at Vince McMahon for what he did.
Yeah,
Um, it wasn't a good situation.
no, it was not.
It was not a good situation, and I'm sure now. I'm sure if it was Triple H, I'm sure he would have pulled the plug on the show, and I know for damn sure if it was Tony Khan that happened to, he would be pulling the plug on the show. There'll be no way he'll be continuing the pay per view.
Yeah, I agree.
Um,
I usually give out mods to other uh content creators. I usually don't give out a whole lot because I have a lot of mods on my channel already. But maybe
right,
I'll give you a mod a little bit later. Right now,
right,
I have a certain amount of people that are mods that are usually content
right,
creators. But let me
right,
know in the future. Maybe I'll make you into a mod.
right. Thank you for inquiring.
Same thing with Earl.
Right. The match seems to be okay so far. I don't know. This Monday Night Raw just doesn't feel good to me. I don't know. I'm just not feeling some of these matches.
No, this match isn't bad. I mean, it's the Bloodline, and this. I mean, you got great 6 talented wrestlers in the
Memphis,
ring.
right. Jackson, Mississippi this Saturday. Huntsville this Sunday. And next Monday, we're in Birmingham, Alabama.
There you go.
So me and Jeffrey will return next Monday night with the Raw Watch Along from Birmingham, Alabama.
You kind of wonder why they don't have any qualifying matches for the Royal Rumble tonight.
Right. I'm kind of concerned about that. I know. SmackDown will have a qualifying match, I think.
Oh. Montez Ford hit that beautiful splash off the top rope, but it was kicked out at 2.
Right. Look out. Oh, he took out the entire. Uh-oh. So Sequoia's back. Oof.
Oh, what a thing of beauty. What a thing of beauty. Up Solo's back. And he just beat the hell out of Angelo Dawkins. And here comes KO.
Yeah.
And now KO and Solo are beating up each other. And oh, man. Jey Uso just kicked the hell out of Kevin Owens, and he just collapsed to the ground. He just went right. He just went right to the floor.
The Usos and the Bloodline are just dominating tonight, Raw.
There's another shot right there, and haluva kick. Haluva kick by Zayn on Montez Ford, and he picks up the victory. Due to the distraction on the outside, Zayn picks up the win for the Bloodline. There you go. Well, he lost the match last time, but he picked up the victory here. So now Sammy's ordering Jey to go out there and beat the hell out of Kevin Owens.
All 3 of them are beating the stew out of Kevin Owens.
Sami Zayn is like putting the knots right now on the head of Kevin Owens, along with the Usos circling outside. Now Solo's coming in the ring.
Oh, wait a minute, Jeffrey. We got some company. Look on your screen. We got company.
Well, I know who it is. It's McIntyre and Sheamus.
Right. We have company.
There it is. Sheamus and McIntyre here beating the hell out of the Bloodline. Oh! Throws Solo Sikoa right into the barricade. Now they're going inside the ring and they're going after the Usos now. If anybody didn't know, McIntyre and Sheamus, they have a tag team title match that will be happening next week. McIntyre and Sheamus will be taking on the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships on Friday night. So, obviously, this is a way for them to set up for that matchup on Friday, which I don't mind because Sheamus and McIntyre are both awesome, and the Usos are awesome. So, I think the matchup itself is going to be awesome.
Oh, man. Dexter Lumis is taking on Chad Gable next.
Yeah. I'm just reading some of the comments. And not a wrestling angle. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll let you know. Nice. I don't mind. Yeah, I mean, the situation was scary. So.
Yes, it is.
So I guess they're finally moving away from the stupid Dexter Lumis and Miz storyline. Thank God. I mean, I hope so.
Jamal Hamilton collapsed on the floor. No safety, Jamal Hamilton. Okay. Right now, we just got an update from Monday Night Football. Both coaches of the Bengals and the Bills are calling the league office. So I'm going to assume at this point that some kind of decision will be made here, whether we're going to resume or not. I personally would not be resumed.
Well, if they want to cancel the game and the league is going to force them to play, that is going to make Roger Goodell and these owners look that much worse. If the coaches don't feel comfortable playing this game because of what happened, have a heart. Don't play. Don't play.
Yeah, I mean, Project
Find out
Adele.
how this kid is. Find out how this kid is doing before you make a decision. That's the ultimate thing. If this kid is going to be okay, seriously. But
I think the right decision here is Goodell saying, let let's get a new date. Let's table this tonight, and we will
mhm.
table this and come back next time. That's the right decision. That's the correct decision at this point.
I mean, I didn't like what I hear about that. They haven't given an update about this kid,
No,
so
they haven't. Not yet.
that's not a good sign. If you want to hear an update immediately, if this kid's okay.
But they have called the league office. So um, um, you don't want to hear anything like this when it comes to a football player or any athlete. To be honest with you, you don't want to hear anything like this. This is the last thing you want to hear.
Just to give a quick basketball update, if you're a Brooklyn Nets fan, well, you'll be a very happy camper because they're absolutely destroying the San Antonio Spurs by the score of 128 to 97. So, sports wise, I'm not going to smile about it, but as a Nets fan, I'm happy because they're, winning another game. But right now, I mean, it's not even that important. I'll make sure after this, I'll make sure to give you guys a BKN game recap either sometime later tonight or I'll give it to you guys sometime in the morning. So just be on the lookout. I will give you guys a BKN game recap of the Nets and the Spurs tonight.
Right. Um,
Go back to Monday Night
uh,
Raw.
well, Monday Night Raw right now is in commercial. So
Yeah, it's some guy with chips.
yeah. Right now we are getting the Royal Rumble commercial, and the countdown begins. We are 3 weeks away from the Royal Rumble. Um,
Um,
30 men, 30 women get a shot at the champion.
The
The
other score sleeping. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Earl. I was just gonna give this. When you're done, I'm gonna give the NBA
No,
scores
no,
to.
I'm done, Jeffrey. I'm sorry, I didn't mean
Okay.
to interrupt you.
No. Don't worry about it. Sleeping Angels wanted to know the other NBA score, so I was just gonna give it to him real quickly.
Okay.
The Cleveland Cavs and the Chicago Bulls are tied 123. The Indiana Pacers, with about 28 seconds left, are beating the Toronto Raptors 118 to 111. The Houston Rockets are beating the Dallas Mavericks, which is surprising, 70 to 55. The Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves are tied at 74. The New York Knicks beat the Phoenix Suns, which is really surprising, 102 to 83. So the Knicks and the Nets are both going to have convincing wins. The Los Angeles Lakers have defeated the Charlotte Hornets 121 to 115. They're showing Uncle Howdy now on the screen. The New Philadelphia Sixers have defeated the New Orleans Pelicans 120 to 111. So Mitch is going to have bragging rights on that one against Juice. My bad. The thing just went off for a second. But yeah, they're just showing the match card for the Royal Rumble right now, which is including the Pitch Black match.
Right.
And at 10 p.m., you're going to have the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Golden State Warriors. 10 o'clock also, you have the Detroit Pistons taking on the Portland Trailblazers. And the late game tonight, the Miami Heat will be taking on the Los Angeles Clippers. And they're just showing now about AJ Styles, the fact he broke his ankle. So he is going to be out for some time. If he needed surgery, it would have been a lot worse. But the fact he didn't need surgery, it's a positive. But don't expect to see the phenomenal one for at least the next month and a half, 2 months.
Right.
But prayers out to him. Prayers out to AJ Styles, too, that he's going to be okay. And he's going to make a full recovery.
We are back with the Monday Night Raw, and we are going to have Chad Gable in the ring, and he's going to take on Dexter Lumis. I'm not a fan of this match. I don't know.
Now, what can you do with Dexter Lumis? Like, that's the thing. What can you do with him?
I don't know.
I mean, the problem with Dexter Lumis's character is he can't talk. He can't talk. So I mean, you could go so far with the character unless you're going to bring Indy Hartwell up and have her join him and reform the way. He might even be out at WrestleMania. Well, I don't know. How long does it take to come back from from broken ankle? Isn't it 2 months? So if he's out
a broken ankle, wait, a broken ankle usually 3 to 4.
3 to 4 months.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I didn't know if it was I've never had a broken. Well, I take that back. I have had a broken ankle.
Oh, so you have.
It took me about 2 months to get right. 2-3 months.
Oh. But it is painful.
Oh my God, you have no idea. I had a broken ankle and foot. It sucked.
He needs to. Did you need surgery? Did you need surgery on the foot?
I did not need surgery. Thank God. Thank God.
Oh, okay.
My whole entire it was bad, but yeah, I actually agree. He was great as Samuel Shaw when he was in Impact because he could talk, like this creepy guy on the show. He's creepy in this role too. I love his wrestling. I think his character is great, but I mean, the problem is he's got to talk eventually, and this character is one-dimensional. I mean, is he ever going to be a champion? I don't know.
Right.
That's the problem. Is Dexter Lumis going to be a champion? Can you see Dexter Lumis becoming a world champion? I don't.
No, because he can't cut a promo. He can't talk.
And then what are you going to do with Johnny Gargano?
Right.
I mean, I know Triple H is a big fan of him. Triple H loves Dexter Lumis. I like Dexter Lumis. I really do. I think Dexter Lumis has got a unique character, but I don't know. I don't know how far this character could go.
I mean, he can't be a champion because he can't be a champion because the thing is he doesn't talk. So how a champion has to talk and they have to cut promos. So there's no way Dexter Lumis could be a champion because he can't talk.
So you're going to have Dexter Lumis now feuding with the Alpha Academy?
Yeah, and don't forget Mr. Tsunami.
Johnny Gargano?
No. Who's the guy that did the tsunami on?
Jonah. Bronson Reed.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, they saw the Bronson Reed feud, which I don't know how I feel about it, though I love Bronson Reed. I don't
get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, actually, that's not true. He did talk. He did talk in NXT. Remember the wedding? Sleeping Angels? Remember the wedding Sleeping Angels with Indy Hartwell and Johnny and Dexter Loomis, he did talk. He said, "I do."
Oh yeah, he
So
did say that.
he did talk.
He did talk. Finally.
Yeah. So he actually has talked in WWE.
I would like to see him talk. I mean, a cut a promo. That's what I like to see on the main roster,
I think
if
he
at
will
all.
eventually. I think he will
I, I,
eventually.
I mean, because this gimmick is going to get tiresome
Oh
after a
yeah.
while.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
It's going to run its course, and then what do you do after that?
This is what happens when you have so many people on your roster. Is there's going to be some people that are going to be, they're not going to be booked correctly. They're going to be some people that are going to be put on the back. I mean, we
Right.
talk about a guy like Chad Gable. I think Chad Gable is a tremendous performer, and I love the job that he's doing with this gimmick. I love it. I love the
Yeah,
gimmick,
yeah,
Chad
but I
Gable.
want to, yeah, but I want to see him in some championship, caliber type matches.
Well, he
I
was.
want.
He was in some championship caliber matches. The only problem is they didn't go anywhere further with it.
Right, exactly.
They
Okay.
stopped it.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, Dexter Loomis is a tremendous wrestler. He is. I don't want to bitch and complain because I really do like Dexter Loomis a lot. I do.
Come on.
Nice German. Nice German suplex there by Chad Gable onto Dexter Loomis. And he's got a knee, and Loomis goes right into the post. Nice knee to the back by, and now he's got Otis looking to make a move.
I believe Loomis wins the match. I believe.
Yeah, Otis missed him with a discus throw. Gets him up. Flips him over. Nice counter. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. I'm not happy with that at all. You're joking. You have Dexter Loomis. That was the lamest pin attempt I've ever seen. That's a joke.
Right.
That is an absolute joke. You have him get pinned normally, Dexter Loomis in a roll up, and you just have Loomis just pin him normally, and that's it, 3 count, and then he's pops out. That's stupid. That is stupid way to end the match. I don't like that way they ended that at all. I don't.
No, I mean that's lazy booking. What do you want me to call? Do you want me to call it that? Is that the
That.
word you want?
Thank you. Thank you. I think right now what he said is brilliant. Triple H
What
is
what
trying to
did?
rehire everybody right now. To be honest, he really doesn't need to. You just build up who you have. He's right. Triple
Yes,
H
he's
feels
absolutely right.
bad. You know why? Triple H feels bad for all those people that were fired by Vince McMahon's regime that entire time. So what they're doing right now at Triple H and his regime is they're trying to give all those people a second chance. Well, the fun fact is everybody might love Triple H right now, and it said the same thing about AEW when they were hiring everybody. I'm like, you know what? Everything's going to be gravy at first because it's the new cool promotion. What ended up happening? You started hearing people getting disgruntled. We're not getting booked right. We're not getting booked right, et cetera, et cetera. How long until everybody gets upset with Triple H? What's going on, Coach? How you doing,
What's going
Coach
on,
Ed?
Coach? Coach Ed, how are you?
Thank you for coming by the live stream, Coach. I hope you're having a very, very, very good Monday.
So, right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the Cody Rhodes story, and that's what's on Raw.
Oh, he
Um,
is. That's why, because of the whole Matt Riddle situation, he's not going to fire Matt Riddle because he knows Tony Khan's going to scoop him up. But can't Tony Khan scoop him up? He's having trouble booking his own people. So
right?
he can't even book Miro.
No, he's not
Miro!
even book. He's not booking him. He's
You're joking? Miro? And you can't book Miro of all people?
no,
Miro!
right?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Why does Triple H care about who that Tony Khan hires?
Right.
Do what you
And
need
why
to
this
do,
time?
Coach.
And why is Tony Khan concerned about what Triple H does? Don't concern yourself with Triple H. Concern yourself with your own house.
Yeah, both people. Do what you need to do, Coach. I hope you're going to be okay. I hope you're going to be all right, Coach.
Feel better, Coach. Get well
Mm.
soon. And Damage Control is backstage with Bailey.
Talk about irrelevant damage control.
Right. They've been booked into purgatory.
Nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn
Uh,
about damage control anymore.
no. No.
I almost forget. I honestly almost forget that Io Sky and Dakota Kai are tag champs. I almost forget.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yeah, well, no, we were just talking about that earlier. Yeah, about the what happened on the NFL, Coach. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah,
It's
it's
terrible what
terrible.
happened. Just hope that kid is
We're
going to be okay.
we're still waiting for um a report on Hamilton, and we hope that
Hamlin.
Hamlin, excuse me,
No, it's
pardon me,
okay.
Hamlin, we are awaiting word on Hamlin, and we hope that I'm sure they notified his family and everything, and
Mm.
we hope that I'm crossing my fingers that he's okay. At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, the football game means nothing. I think that they have called the league office. I hope that
Yeah,
within the next few minutes or so we will get an update. And
I hear you, Coach. I hear you, Coach. I wish Bailey would leave when her freaking contract is up. I don't think it's happening. I think she signed a contract recently, so I think Bailey's not going anywhere.
oh, he's been transmitted to the medical center.
Okay.
His mother is here. His mother is here, and she went into the ambulance. We don't have any updates after that. They did take him into the emergency room. He's his status is still unknown at this time, but he is in the emergency room, and his mom is there. So we're not sure what happened. Um, if CPR was ministered, um, it was feverish. Some people turned away on the field. They did not want to see that they were in shock. Um, but we don't know anything else.
Huh?
Hmm? Would you tell? What kind of stupid thing is that?
No.
What kind? Get rid of that troll. Somebody get rid of that.
Hey, what's going on, Almighty?
Hi, Almighty. How are you, Finesse? What's up? What's good? Yeah,
There you go. It's true. Exactly. Pray for DeMar Hamlin.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Damar Hamlin. Yeah, pray for Damar Hamlin.
Yeah, even what Joe Buck says, who cares about the game? Who cares
Yeah,
if you
who
play?
cares?
Who gives a
Who
crap?
cares?
Honestly, I'm gonna say it nightly. Who gives a shit if they play the game? Who
Yeah, I
cares?
don't. I don't care. I don't care.
No, it's not important.
No, I mean, they're still trying to get us an update as to what we're gonna do here.
It's been mid. It's been mid. I'd say. Yeah, neither have
Yeah,
I. I've been watching football for a very long time and sports. I've never seen it. Well, I have seen it in the wrestling business, but I've not seen it in a football game. I have
right.
seen it in wrestling though, multiple times, unfortunately. So, right, cancel the game. NFL, it's not important. Well, the money. They're gonna care about the money because they're greedy fuckers. They are. They're greedy. They are.
And you and
Roger
you and
Goodell's a
you
greedy bastard.
and you're gonna take that over health? Are you serious?
There's some people that are sick like that.
Boy,
The
boy,
owners, the owners of
boy,
sports, the owners of sports, and the commissioner are like that.
boy, you people
Well,
are some heartless fucks.
yeah, they are.
Anyway,
We're just getting back to the
and
wrestling show right now. The damage control's coming out.
yeah, Bailey's coming out with the damage control agent, and I believe they're going to be cutting a promo.
Oh,
And
yippee!
Bailey left. Yeah, last week Bailey chased. Not Bailey. I mean, my mind is drawing a blank here.
Is it? Haven't they been feuding with Liv Morgan and Tegan Knox and Becky
Yeah,
Lynch?
yeah. Becky Lynch last week. Thank you, Jeffrey. Becky Lynch
Yeah.
chased them off last week, a couple of weeks ago on Raw. So now Damage Control is in the ring, and they're gonna cut a promo.
Oh, it's because Bailey pinned her last week. That's why.
She calling Nashville Trashville.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
whatever.
Bailey just doesn't have that same spark like she did before. She
No,
doesn't.
because she's been booked into purgatory.
Yeah, I don't care about. I hate saying it because I love Bailey. I don't care about Bailey, and I don't give a shit about Io Sky or Dakota Kai. I don't.
No. Oh.
Neither do I. What's going on, Seabrook? Thank you for coming by the live stream. I appreciate it, man. I hate seeing this kind of stuff. Seeing this in 44 years of what? Neither have I. I have seen it. I have seen it in wrestling, Seabrook, but I've never seen it in football. I prayers out to Damar Hamlin. I really I
Yeah,
want to hear an
freeze out to
update that this
Damar.
kid is going to be okay. That's the only thing I care about right now is that this kid is going to be okay. It's
Right.
possible. It's possible, Sleeping Angels. That's right. Champagne Poppy, a good buddy of mine. He's a Nets fan. That's right. We have won 12 straight wins. Absolutely. Thank you for coming by the live stream, Champagne Poppy.
Champagne. Thank you, Champagne Poppy.
That's scary. Yeah, it is. It hasn't been suspended yet. It's not been suspended yet.
No.
It's been delayed. They should have played it.
Here, hold on. Let me fix the
play.
background and everything. Let me fix it.
Thank you, Mitch.
You're welcome. Yeah, I just went over to the other one.
You mean Bailey? You like Bailey, Coach? Bailey's in the ring right now. I don't know if they were suspending the game yet. Bailey, you need to get fired, dude. You're hard drugs and go to Japan with Mercedes. I'm sick of your booking too. Yeah, go fly away. Oh, here comes Becky Lynch.
Wait,
Thank you
what
for the
happened?
11 in the chat right now. For what? The football. A
No,
player
I know
collapsed.
football. I'm at Raw.
Oh, right now, Becky Lynch is about to cut a promo on Damage Control. Otherwise,
Right.
there was a sympathy match. You mean Dakota Kai or Io Sky? Yeah. I agree. Hopefully, Sophie. I think you mean. I don't know if you mean Dakota Kai or Io Sky.
Hey, Jeff, would you want to do the NFL Red Zone Sunday at 1 o'clock?
Maybe because I'm gonna be doing 2 games on Sunday, so I might just take it easy.
I
I might just
might
take it easy with the Sunday game, so the afternoon. So cheaters go away. Juice is mad because you kicked his team's ass tonight. Oh, that's Io Sky. That's Io Sky, Coach. Well,
I'm still like listening to the broadcast.
They are.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm floating back and forth between Monday Night Football
She's okay.
and
I'm just
Monday
answering the
Night
questions.
Raw.
Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Keep going what you're saying. Don't mind me. I'm just looking at the questions.
It
Hey,
looks
Earl, are you using your phone now?
Yes, I
hear
am.
About that. I did hear about that, Sophie.
Oh,
I'm
so
curious
what?
to
You
see
got
how
a
they're gonna do it.
tripod like I said?
yes. Yeah.
Hey, it looks
Yes.
good. It works.
Yeah, it does. Thank
There
you,
we
Mitch.
go.
Thank you for the suggestion and thank you for everything, and I do appreciate it.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So,
All right. As long as you guys are doing good, I'm gonna go back with the
yeah.
other guys. So have a good one.
Thank
You
you.
too, Mitch. Take care.
Yeah.
Um, Jeffrey, just to let you know, they are removing the equipment from the field. So, therefore, I think we're going to get a decision on this game right now. They are
Well, if they're
removing the
removing the
grid.
equipment, that might mean they're gonna cancel the game.
Yes,
Thanks. Funny
yes.
thing, funny thought. It would energize me, but nah. Yeah, I'm still blah too. That's why, like I said, I'm monotone right now. It should be over. End the freaking game. End it. Well, welcome to 2023. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to 2023. What is bail? I can't. I'm gonna pause the mic for a second. Earl, I'm just.
We're in commercial right now.
What is Becky doing? She's gonna fight Bailey.
I think so. I think that's exactly the road they're going to be traveling on. Yeah.
Isn't Dakota Kai and Io Sky feuding right now with Liv Morgan and Tegan Knox? Or no?
I think so. That was what was happening, but apparently I think that they've switched gears in this feud. I don't know what's going on here. I'm confused.
Mm. Well, yeah, I mean, well, I agree with you, Juice, on that one. I do believe the game is over, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't care about Beck. I hate saying it. I like Becky has been media. Becky's been okay for me. Bailey's just not doing it for me. The women's division is not doing it for me right now. SmackDown women's division, you might as well call it dead. This I guess Becky's going to get her freaking win back tonight. It's going to drive me nuts. Wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Sleeping Angels. Do I think it's right? No. Do I think they're going to do it? Yeah, I do. I do think they're going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, right now they're
Either we are resting players, or are we going to kick Philly off the number one spot? I have no idea, man.
Eric
I actually
Seabrook. Thank you very much for chopping in the chat.
he's a good buddy of mine from the Big Blue Crew. He's with Big Pat Sports Talk, G Nation
Hit
Inside
that
Sports, and
hit that
Classified 3
like
for
button.
Phil.
Hit the like button, everyone, please. There's 7 people in the chat. Hit the like button.
I'm going
We
to answer his
greatly.
question real quickly.
Okay, go ahead,
I
Jeffrey.
think we
I'm
are
sorry.
gonna play our. No, don't worry about it. Earl. I'm sorry, but I think we're gonna. I think we are gonna play our players on Sunday. I just don't know how long. I mean, maybe probably about a half, depending on how the game goes. I don't think they're gonna sit their guys, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of the injured players sit it out before they get ready for their game in the playoffs. I'm sorry, I cannot stand Becky Lynch. She's so cringeworthy on the mic. Becky's wearing off for me. Becky Lynch is slowly starting to get into the Charlotte Flair territory for me. She really is. I'm not feeling Becky Lynch as I was before. Honestly, if Becky Lynch went to Hollywood or she left WWE, I would not be sad. I wouldn't. I'm over Becky Lynch. I'm over Charlotte. I can't. I'm actually a little bit over Bailey. I want to see new people. At least some people that feel relevant enough, like a Raquel Gonzalez or Rodriguez, whatever the hell you want to call her.
Um, just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, while Monday Night Raw is in commercial, I'm going back to Monday Night Football here and Damar Hamlin situation. Apparently, that both head coaches are talking to the league. The equipment has been taken off the field. A decision should be made very shortly. They're trying to figure out what the right decision is here with the league. And if I were to be honest with you, I would cancel the game entirely. I would pull the plug on the game. I would not continue this game. There's no way,
What did he
shape, or form
tweet?
that.
I'm sorry, Earl. I'm just coach. Coach says that Skip Bayless apparently tweeted out something. What did he tweet?
What did he tweet?
Coach. Yeah.
What did
And
he
yeah, I
tweet?
agree, Juice. I agree, Juice. I think the players want it to be over. By the way, if you're watching Raw, it's Becky Lynch right now taking on Io Sky. So one-on-one matchup: Becky Lynch versus Io Sky, with Dakota Kai and Bailey on the outside. I'll try to do my best to let you guys know what's happening in the match. I know what's going on over in the football game. It's distracting a little bit, but I'll try my best to give you, at least if you want to know some of the stuff, the wrestling, I'll do my best. But I understand if you don't care about hearing it right now. I don't blame you.
Um,
But it's actually a
we're,
2-on-1. It looks like. So it looks like a 2-on-1 match. Becky Lynch against both Dakota Kai and Io Sky.
handicap match.
No doubt, NFL is considering postponing the rest of the game, but how? This late in the season, a game this magnitude is cruel. Who cares? Who cares? It's not irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Who cares? What a jackass. What a jackass Skip Bayless says that. An idiot.
We got word that he went to UC Medical Center, the only level 1 trauma center in the area. As we were talking and saying that the players were being told that they would have 5 minutes to get back ready for play, and the players were standing around, we saw Zach Taylor walk across the field and talk to Sean McDermott. And then moments later, the two teams headed into their locker rooms. Mar Hamlin, 24 years old, 6th-round pick from Pitt, injured at 8:55 Eastern time, so we are now over an hour since that transpired. Left the stadium by ambulance at 9:25 Eastern. And we have no update on his status, no official update on his status as we talk here roughly 10 o'clock Eastern.
Well, the fans are filing out.
John Perry just.
And the official word on the game is the game has been officially suspended.
There you go. The game has been suspended. Juice, come on. You got to know why they suspended it.
Cincinnati scoring on their first possession. The Bills going down the field, getting a field goal. This will be picked up at another time, a time that at this point is undetermined.
They're going to probably reschedule the game whenever they can.
Yeah, the game has been suspended, so
we talked about coming in. These were
and they will pick it up at another time. So that is the official word. The game is suspended. We're going to leave it at that, and that's it.
There you go. So there's your update about the football game. The game has officially been suspended.
Now we're coming back to Monday Night Raw. And Becky Lynch is being assaulted by Damage Control.
Finally, it was the right call, but I don't know why it took this long. They probably were discussing, all the parameters of the whole entire situation, but they made the right call. They made the right call about this whole situation, right. But we'll see. What's going on, Chad? How you doing, bro? Hope you're having a good night, Chad.
Oh, here comes Mia Yim.
So Mia Yim is going to come out and assist. Well, she has something to do now.
Her name is Meacham. Meacham.
Are they calling her Meacham now and not Mia Yim?
Yes.
Oh, you got to be freaking kidding me.
Yeah. That what was on the Titantron when she came down to the ring.
I think
Meacham.
they still call her, are they still saying Mia Yim or are they calling her Meechin?
No, no, no. I think they're calling her Meacham now.
Oh God, what a stupid name. Well, she needs something to do with the fact that you know, the fact that AJ Styles is out and Carl Anderson isn't around, so she needs something. And the crowd does not even give a damn.
No.
Lisa, thank you. We just got the official statement. I'll have that I can read to you here in just a moment. But all of this just depends, in my opinion, which isn't worth much at this point, on the health and the status of DeMar Hamlin going forward with regard to when this game is resumed. Here's the statement. Tonight's Buffalo Bills-Cincinnati Bengals game has been postponed after Buffalo Bills' DeMar Hamlin collapsed, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell announced. Hamlin received immediate medical attention on the field by team and independent medical staff and local paramedics. He was then
We're always on a commercial break.
to a local hospital
All right.
where he is in critical condition. Our thoughts are with DeMar and the Buffalo Bills. We will provide
DeMar Hamlin right now is in critical condition. He's in critical condition in the hospital.
See, that's the thing
Oh.
that's scary. Is that this kid's 24 years old.
this game.
24 years old. And I'm well. It wasn't both. It wasn't both of them. Gallows was on Raw tonight. He's 24 years old. I'm going to be 38 at the end of this month. Earl, I know you said you're in your 50s. That's surreal right
Yes.
now. It's scary when a kid that young is having something like this happen. That's
Yeah.
scary.
Here in Cincinnati, sure with some not knowing the extent of what happened down on that field, but the big piece of that statement is that DeMar Hamlin,
The audience is the crowd is the game has been postponed. So the crowd is filing out.
1 hour and 10 minutes since he collapsed on the field. We're going to keep it here for a couple of minutes, and then we will go back.
When you hear the words critical condition, that's not good.
No,
It's not good at all.
no.
What we've seen here is just it's really hard to put words to it. No, you can't, and everybody obviously is.
Everybody is in shock.
You said it. I think that what this looks like going forward, as far as this game and when it might be played, is anybody's guess.
I don't care when the game's gonna be played. Who cares when it gets resumed? Who cares?
You're right,
Who cares?
Coach. And Earl, Coach is around the same age as you too. His youngest daughter is the same age as this kid. It's a scary
Yeah.
thing. It really is.
It
And I
is.
really just hope this kid's gonna be able to pull it off. I'm nervous because you don't ever want to hear the words critical condition. That gives you chills. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you going to be able to play these games going forward? This is going to affect the entire NFL going forward and sports.
Yeah.
I don't even know, Sleeping Angels. I don't even know when they're going to play the game. And I agree with you, Juice. I have the same feelings.
I don't care when they resume this game. I mean, who cares? I mean,
We will pass it on, but our time is running out here tonight on this Monday night. And as we go forward, we will just hope and pray that the news is better and better about DeMar Hamlin. But at this point, all we can do is hope. This game has been postponed officially by the National Football League. And we will all be doing a lot of that.
I wish you had a pretty well
around him. You can see somebody down on the field, one of the players screaming for help to get out there. CPR started and then eventually into the ambulance to UC Medical Center. And now as all of us here in Cincinnati, Ohio, our thoughts and prayers will be with DeMar Hamlin, a 24-year-old collapsed before our eyes here tonight. So from our crew, we will step aside and send it to Scott.
Joe, I thank on this very, very difficult evening.
We are back with Monday Night Raw, and Becky Lynch right now is in control, and she's doing damage. She's literally doing damage on damage control. And it's 2-on-1 handicap. The crowd is chanting Becky, Becky, Becky.
Oh yeah, it's Becky Lynch is the only irrelevant one in this match. It's
Right.
Becky and the irrelevance. I
Right.
hate saying it, but I mean nobody cares about Dakota Kai or Io Sky or Mia Yim.
All right. Yes, and by the way, they have changed officially Mia Yim's name to Meacham. So she is now Meacham. She's no longer Mia Yim.
Is Vince McMahon still in control of this?
I don't know. I think it's ridiculous.
We'll
It's
see if
stupid.
it catches on. I mean, we thought Butch was stupid and it caught on.
Yeah, but me, I think it sounds like one of those ramen soups that you drink.
Yeah, it kind of does. You're right.
Yeah, it does. It's stupid. It's ridiculous.
Let's just be honest. Is Becky Lynch losing this match?
I don't think so. I don't know. I wouldn't have Becky get pinned in this match, to be honest with you.
No,
But
if they're losing the match, it's gonna be Mia Yim.
Dakota Kai now, and then she just Meacham drop kick.
They are giving this match a long time, though.
Yeah, Meacham. Oh, DDT by Meacham. Wait, look at she and Bailey just. Well, I won't tell you. You watched the match.
Bailey probably did something to cost them the match. Oh, Meacham just spiked Dakota Kai, and yep, Bailey just put her foot on the ropes. Becky's now beating the hell out of Bailey. Mia Yim's in the ring. Up, Dakota Kai gets spiked, and Io Sky hits the moonsault, and that's it. So damage control gets the win. Because of Bailey. Distraction because of Bailey, and they get the win.
See both teams crying in that way. The first thought is DeMar Hamlin. Second thought is his family. And this isn't about a football player, right? This is about a human. This is about a brother.
I mean, did anybody care about this match? Raise your hand.
No.
It was weird booking.
It was typical damage control. They got the distraction,
Right.
and Bailey helps win for the team.
Yeah, I would agree with yeah. Well,
Well, here's a way to get the
Wow.
crowd excited. Seth freaking Rollins.
Well, right, and he's gonna close Monday Night Raw.
2023 already looking a lot like 2022. The bloodline here trying to take over my show. Austin Theory trying to take my spot. As long as I breathe.
Now, in this match, I think Seth will take the L in this match.
Oh yeah, I don't think
Um,
he's beating Theory. I don't think he's beating
um,
Theory.
mm,
United States Championship. Now Austin Theory, he's doing everything in his power to hold on to that title.
Have a good night, Coach. Take it easy, Coach. I'll see you tomorrow night for the Heart of the City. Feel better, man, and I hope you're gonna do okay.
yeah, I hope you're gonna do okay. Take care of yourself.
The events at the stadium as these determinations were made that this game would be suspended, and at least we've all been lucky, right, to do this, to make this our life, do something we love. Party on Broadway tonight.
Party
It
on
might be.
Broadway.
It might be. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair.
Yeah,
Becky Lynch versus Bailey at Royal Rumble. You don't need it, but you could.
right.
Sorry.
The main event of Raw tonight is the United States Championship match.
You know, I just had a thought that could happen in the main event. The fact that Seth Rollins is main eventing, could we be seeing a certain American Nightmare making his return tonight? Could we? Could he be back earlier than when he expected? Just thinking about it.
Oh.
Just thinking about it. He is. They did show that vignette earlier with Seth Rollins. Could that be a teaser of what could happen later? Hmm?
Mm. The wheels are turning, Jeffrey. The wheels of booking. See, this is why, ladies and gentlemen, this is why Jeffrey is so good at what he does. Because
No.
yeah. This is why. This is why.
It's a guesstimation. I'm not saying it's actually going to happen, but it makes a little
I
sense if it
mean,
does.
I mean, you've done that before in the past, and it has come to fruition, my friend. So I would not sneeze at that prediction.
Not you. You did say sneeze.
Right. Oh gosh, we all have fun here at the Raw Watch Along, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Hardcore Sports Network. Um, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the wrestling experience returns this Thursday night with my guest, Mr. Mitch Kofsky, Mac the Giants fan, and just added Dylan McCutcheon will also be on my show. And we're going to have fun Thursday night. So please tune in for that. Tune into the Hardcore Sports Network, and we're going to have fun with that. And make sure that you subscribe to Jeffrey. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you hit the like button. Hit the like button on Jeffrey's channel. Hit the like button on my channel. Hit the like button on the Hardcore Sports channel. We greatly appreciate it.
I'm with you, Jeffrey. I think all the Cody comes back tonight. I just don't know if you would be the right decision or do you save him for the Royal Rumble. Maybe you could, but I mean, they did show that package earlier, and also the fact that there's been a lot of teases with Cody Rhodes lately. Do you bring him back tonight? Is this the night we're going to see the return of the American Nightmare?
Um, I'm kind of like thinking that maybe you should hold back until the Rumble. But here's the thing that I would do.
Mhm.
Rollins is in the ring with Theory, and he's about to pin Theory, and then all of a sudden he gets distracted when Cody Rhodes' music comes on the Titantron, and then he gets rolled up and gets pinned. That's the way I would do it,
I wouldn't mind that.
because he thinks that Cody is gonna come out and confront him, but it's not. It's just the music accidentally got turned on.
Well, they could do a tease like that. That is true, and have Cody Rhodes'
Yes,
music hit, but it's not actually him. So I mean, it really just
right,
depends.
right,
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at this point if he comes back. What else is they going to be doing on the show? I mean, what
right.
else is still booked for the show? I'm guessing they might have one more segment on the show tonight, and then they might go right to the Seth Rollins
The
and
main
Austin
event.
Theory match. Showing NXT right now. It's going to be Apollo Crews taking on Carmelo Hayes. That should be friggin' awesome. And then
Right,
it's also going to be Braun Breaker taking on Grayson Waller for the NXT Championship.
right. Um, right now, Raw is back on the air, and they're showing the city of Nashville,
It's a pretty
which is
city.
tonight. Yes, never been to Nashville.
I
Something on my
understand why
butt.
you are, Juice. I've been to Nashville once before.
Uh, Jamie Allen is in the audience, a
Who,
Grammy-nominated singer and songwriter.
who is she?
Who's he?
Or he, he.
Uh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
he's with his son. I'm not sure who that is. To be honest with you, they're showing you earlier tonight Alexa Bliss getting transformed, and after she attacked the referee.
It's been a very odd show.
Yeah, it's been weird.
It's been
I
a
don't.
very, very odd show tonight. I don't
What,
know. I don't know how to
Jeffrey?
feel about it.
Jeffrey, as a whole, what do you? How do you feel about Raw tonight?
I mean, some are probably gonna say it's a great show. Some of the matches tonight have been great, but it's been a very weird show tonight. I'll say that.
It's just
It
weird.
feels like a show they just threw away.
Yeah, yeah. There's no really no build up.
At
There's
this and
no.
put Alexa backstage. Put her career is going nowhere. Well, she already did enough. Alexa Bliss has done enough in her career where she shouldn't be put in the forefront. She's already going to be a Hall of Famer. She's a multi-time women's champion, multi-time tags champion. She's done it all. She's won a Money in the Bank twice, I believe. She's headline WrestleManias. Yeah, I'd say it's decent too. I agree. It's been a decent show tonight. Raw's usually the worst of the two shows.
Right.
SmackDown's been better for the most part than Raw.
Um.
Byron Saxton is there, and Alexa Bliss is right now pacing in the back.
I'm having trouble hearing. Can you say that again?
Alexa,
Uh
no.
I don't know that.
oh. Oh no. Alexa Bliss look weird. Like she's been transformed, and the eye makeup, and I just don't want her to do that Blair Witch thing. That was ridiculous. Mm,
She's back to being that twisted Alexa Bliss that she was before.
mm.
Alexa, no.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Yeah, you mean the goddess. The goddess when she was that last time. I missed it. I thought I've never been a big fan of her, but I mean the goddess was a good gimmick for her because she came off this snotty biatch type character. In my opinion, I just don't want her with Bray Wyatt again. I thought that gimmick was stupid and pointless. I agree. I hope he's going to be all right too. I do. I hope he's going to be all right. Nova, thank you for coming by the live stream, bro. We all do.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for coming, and make sure you hit that like button. Thank you. We're showing you the digital exclusive. Dominic Mysterio getting arrested again for the third time by his father after the mother smacked the stew out of Rhea Ripley. Uh, this, again, I don't. They're pushing Dominic to take on his father, and I don't know. I don't know if anybody wants to see this.
No,
I
I
don't.
disagree with you, Earl. I want to see it. I do. I actually would. I want to see it between Dominic and
You
Ray. I do. I do.
you would want to see father and son, even though they said that Ray doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. No, he's gonna do it. Earl, that's kayfabe. It's
Yeah,
kayfabe that he doesn't want to
I
do it.
know,
He's
I
kayfabing that he
know,
doesn't
but
want to do it. Dominic is gonna do something as we get closer to WrestleMania to make Ray go out there and do the match, or Rhea Ripley too. Remember, Rhea Ripley's the X Factor. They could capture. Oh, they'll have Dominic in the back.
uh,
And I survived. Prison changes a man. And you guys might think that it's over for me. But no, I'm just getting started. Mami, I'll see you soon. Porque sabes, eres la única mamacita.
mm.
Oh, you gone and done it now.
I think at this point that I don't know when this is gonna happen. I don't know if they're trying to push it for WrestleMania. I don't know if they're gonna push it for the Royal Rumble. All I know is this is long term booking.
Well, I got an update on Mr. Hamlin. Apparently, he did suffer a heart attack on the field, and he's still in
I I
critical condition.
I
Damar Hamlin did suffer a heart attack. Oh my God, my buddy Adam Costas. You guys know my buddy Adam Costas and Mac the Giants fan. They just found out that he did have a heart attack, and he still is in critical condition. So prayers out to
I know.
Damar Hamlin, and hopefully he's going to be able to recover from this.
I knew it. I this is what I feared.
I can't count how many times this eight, but whatever time it is that I've said it and continue to say that. And you mentioned what you were willing to go through there. It's well documented. You lost organs over this game. And yet, what were you willing to trade to be in the arena, right? And I think that's what, I feel like you and I feel like we're brothers. We sit here and we talk
Oh,
for years, right? We are. But I could never know what it is that you're willing to sacrifice for these men, what they're willing to sacrifice. And it's rare that we're talking a sacrifice of this magnitude.
Yeah.
I could say this.
I'm actually feeling uncomfortable right now just thinking about that. I'm like feeling uncomfortable. I feel an uncomfortable feeling right now.
yeah, Juice. It's not good news. That was not. Um,
Hmm.
um,
Like I feel absolutely uncomfortable right now. I do.
My wife is there who wants to go play. And Coach Tomlin, maybe 5 minutes through the meeting, shuts everybody up and says, get out of my office. He's like, if this was my son, I wouldn't allow him to go play football. And I was relieved. I was as relieved as these players are that Sean McDermott and Zach Taylor say, you know what, we're not playing tonight. We understand what you're going through. Because this is all we.
So we're just about to get ready for a. We're just about to get ready now for the main event between Austin
right.
Theory and Seth Rollins for the United States Championship.
Yes, and this will
Yeah.
close. This will close Monday Night Raw, folks.
Yeah, this is the thing that
Uh,
scares. I hear you, sleeping angels, and I'm prayers out
I
to your father, but nothing scares
uh,
me more than that. It really doesn't.
yeah.
I get scared about that kind of stuff.
Uh,
Like, I'm not even
Prayers go
joking.
out
I
to
have
you,
chills right
Sleeping
now.
Danger.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm.
10:30 East Coast time, and this is a look at the hospital, University of Cincinnati Medical Center. We'll have a report from there coming up in the coming moments here. We want to check with you.
Oh, we're gonna get a report from the hospital in a few minutes. So, we're I'm gonna keep it here. um, and we're waiting word from the hospital. So um,
They're looking forward to it, all of it, because of the significance of this game. And here we are at this moment, and a young man fights for his life. And gratefully, it's nothing that we have a great deal of context with. But Joe,
I'm sorry to keep it up, but I can't think of anything else. Don't worry about it, Juice. Same
don't
goes
worry
for
about it,
his
just
family, dude. Yes.
yes, prayers to the Hamlin family.
How do you describe what you've been processing since this happened?
It's really hard. It's hard just to describe it. I mean, what we all feel. You think about the Hamlin family and what they're all going through. That's the focus. But this went from a sports story to a news story, from a sporting event to a matter of life and death, like that.
Yeah.
And there was a moment when the medical personnel was all out there, and we're standing up here, and unfortunately, like Lisa said, you guys have been talking about, we've been through a lot of situations in games where we've stood up here and watching medical personnel make sure somebody's okay down on the field. You think they're going through a blow to the head or something along those lines, and it switched. It switched quickly, and it went from what is the typical everybody gather around, let's make sure this player is okay, to those who were on the field in his immediate vicinity administering CPR and really pounding on his chest. And a lot of that was not on television. I have no idea what's on social media. I have not checked it, but we were sitting here and I'm looking at Troy and he's looking at me, and it was like, oh my God, what is this? This is not what you expected to see. And now, is he okay? And it went on and on and on. And then that's when the players were gathered around so tight that it was hard to even see what was going on. So this was took your breath away. I'm sick to my stomach. If you're asking me how I feel, which nobody cares, but that's what it feels like being here in this stadium tonight, witnessing what we saw right around midfield.
I disagree, Joe. I think the perspective of someone who's made his life doing this, calling these games, and has those perspectives of the injuries that thankfully mostly turn out far better. There was an urgency, Troy, that I felt like I noticed immediately, and what I saw on camera that concerned me. It seemed like this was dire, and then quickly it became evident that it was. As a man that made his living doing this and has seen a lot, when you see a young man suddenly fighting for his life, part of this brotherhood that Ryan Clark and I were just speaking of, how do you best describe what that's like to have to watch?
Well, I can only speak of what it was like.
By the way, on Monday Night Raw, they're doing a promo package for Bronson Reed.
Okay, Bronson Reed is heading to Raw. He returned. He interfered in the Dexter Loomis match. If anybody wants some backstory on that, he interfered in the Dexter Loomis ladder match, and he cost Dexter Loomis the match. And so that is the story with the Bronson Reed story. We're ready for the Raw main event, United States Championship. The United States Championship is up for grabs, and Seth Rollins will be taking on Austin Theory. This has been a hard thing to do here tonight. To watch wrestling and to go uh, and to sit here and worry about this poor kid in the hospital. He's in critical condition right now in the hospital, and we're going to get a word from the hospital in a few minutes. They will give us an update as to what's happening at this point. If you all don't know what's going on in the world of football, Damar Hamlin collapsed in the middle of the field at the football game here tonight. The game has been postponed. and we are waiting for the hospital to give us a word. Everyone was in shock, and
Indeed, well said. Troy, Joe, we'll talk again sometime soon. Hopefully Saturday night. All right, we'll see some of the social media reactions.
everybody's tweeting right now. Prayers for Hamlin, and
Well, players for Hamlin. Hope everything is okay. As we know, it's at the moment it's not. He's in critical condition. Foley Harvey joins us now outside the hospital there. And Foley, as I said when we came on, we deal with what we know. Not what we want to know, but what we know. At the moment, 10:34 Eastern Time, what do we know? Well, Scott, there is not much that we do know other than the fact that as the NFL just released a statement that DeMar Hamlin is in critical condition inside the hospital behind me. What I can tell you is that I'm about a block away from the emergency room where he was transported about an hour or so ago to this location. Sorry, to actually see fans who were at the ball game made their way over here. Both Bills fans and Bengals fans. I just heard from a Bengals fan who said, "Hey, we had to show up because this is bigger than football at this point. We're praying for
the fans of both teams have showed up at the hospital, and
That's a
they
good thing
are
to hear.
they are in unison.
That's a good
Um,
thing to hear.
yeah, that is a good thing. Um, they are in unison, and they're praying for
Hmm.
Hamlin to recover.
We're just about to get ready for the United States Championship match. So it's
Yes,
gonna be Seth Rollins taking on uh, Austin Theory. Earl's gonna
yes.
keep you up to date with that. I'm going to do my best to just let you guys know everything that's happening in the match, and Earl will keep you updated on the status of Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin.
Yes. Um, I'm watching ESPN, ladies and gentlemen. So as soon as I know something, I'm going to broadcast it, and I will let you know what they're saying. But at this point in time, he is in critical condition. His mother is there. The fans are there. Every fan that is there, they're there in unison, and it's a good thing to see. Um,
That checks out, and I will add that the University of Cincinnati Medical Center actually lived in Cincinnati myself
um,
several years ago. Covered the
he's in the emergency room right now,
Sling
and
Blade by Rollins.
so a complete transport. Um, they
potential critical care that's being administered to the Montana. So yes, that's the timeline that
he
checks
is
out.
getting critical care right now, ladies and gentlemen, and he's getting the best care that he could possibly get in this hospital. So again, we don't know anything, but all we know is at this point he is in critical condition, and he's getting the support that he needs from not only the fans but the medical staff as well in the hospital. Um,
Knee off the top by Rollins on Austin Theory to the outside.
Second time that they had the football game began, as you might have expected, two excellent teams both down
Oh,
the field, and then in a moment everything stopped as Hamlin
um,
took to his feet after tackling,
uh,
and then
we have. Let me just get rid of these.
another knee off the barricade from
Wait,
Rollins to Theory.
let me just do
Rollins is
my
just
thing.
enjoying it, and we're going to commercial break.
I have to block some people here. Hold on one second. There we go.
Oh, yeah, another sex site.
Yeah, some crap in
It
the
might be
chat.
my channel because for some reason I'm getting these things on my channel. I don't know why, but
Uh,
if it's excuse me, if it's coming from mine, I apologize.
no, it's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, we this is the wrestling experience.
Oh,
This
you
is
got
the
the web. You got the bot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the wrestling experience, ladies and gentlemen, with Earl Cole. This is the Raw Watch Along here at the Hardcore Sports Network. I'm Earl Cole. That's Jeffrey Turner. That is Mitch Komsky. And we want you to subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. Follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports One. Follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports N. Subscribe to their YouTube channel. And please hit the like button. Hit the like button on Jeffrey's channel. Hit the like button on my channel. And hit the like button on the Hardcore Sports Network. We greatly appreciate it. And from all of us here at the Hardcore Sports, we hope that you have a healthy, safe, and blissful 2023. Thank you
Yeah.
very much for watching the Raw Watch Along.
And just a little announcement here. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock Eastern time, the Hardcore Sports Network is gonna go live, and we're gonna talk about everything that's happened with Hamlin. So we're gonna get all the thoughts out and everything. So keep up to date. I'll put it in my Discord and stuff like that. So 8 o'clock tomorrow. I might put it on my channel as well. I'm still thinking about it. But 8 o'clock tomorrow, we're gonna go live and just talk.
Um,
That's it.
the,
8 o'clock.
okay.
And if you
Can
guys
any?
want to join me, you're more welcome to.
Well, I'm already
Uh,
going to be busy tomorrow. I got the heart of the city, so I'm already going to be occupied.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Oh, you saw what I sent you on Twitter.
The what?
The Twitter header.
Oh, yeah, I did. Thank you for that. Thank you
Yeah,
for,
you're
thank you
welcome.
for getting me that.
Oh my God.
Okay. That's nice. Glad you want it. I understand you're trying to lighten the mood a little bit, but it's tough.
yeah,
It's kind of
it's
tough. I really don't
it's,
feel like laughing right now. It's kind of a somber moment to like
yeah,
laugh and
yeah.
like joke it all.
Can you imagine how many lawsuits the NFL's gonna get?
Why would they get any lawsuits?
What do you think?
Well, I mean, if they played the game, they would have gotten a ton of lawsuits.
Yes,
Uh,
they did the right thing tonight. They did the right thing.
oh wait, Dominic cut a promo in jail.
Yes, he did.
Yes,
How
he
was
did.
that?
Just yeah, me too.
It-
Rollins is
they're,
right now chopping the crap out of Austin Theory on the outside.
they're pushing Mitch. They're pushing Dominic to take on his father.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that.
set there up for WrestleMania. Excuse me, I'm sorry. They did. Yeah, they did. They did do the right thing. Thank God. Rollins at the top. Nice knee there. Another high knee right to the head of Theory. Theory goes down as they're both returned to the ring. As I mentioned, I'll be watching the Raw right now to give you guys the coverage. Earl is right now watching Monday Night Football to give you guys any of the updates that's happening with Mr. Hamlin. And prayers out to him. He's right now, unfortunately, in critical condition.
He's in a coma. Yeah.
I believe
Okay.
he had suffered a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hey, Jeff, do you want to stream Raw on Wednesday? I mean AEW on Wednesday because I gotta watch it for the wrestling experience on Thursday.
I don't know what I'm doing on Wednesday, and I'm glad you're on because I have to go get my car worked on Wednesday. So I'm hoping it doesn't take too long because if it does, then I don't know what time I'm going to be able to get ready for the pick and roll show. So I have to just see how long it's going to take for them to fix up my car because
Gotcha.
that's the only day I could get it done. That's the only day available I can get it done. I could talk to them, maybe move it to Thursday, but
No. Do whatever you gotta do, man. That's more important. After what we just went through, after what's going on right now, there's more things important than this.
all right.
right.
I'm just saying.
Um,
I didn't know he was in a coma. That's really, really bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in critical condition right now.
I'm like, I got chills right now. Like, I'm not even joking. I have chills.
His mother is in the hospital as at the hospital, and all of the fans of the Bills and the Bengals are all together in the parking lot in the hospital. So they're all uniting as one.
Oh,
in prayer.
really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love
They
that.
are. They are.
Yes. Yes.
You're awesome.
Jeff, you saw a good game last night.
It's
Huh?
The
it's
Steelers and the Ravens, right?
it's
No, it
Vaughn
was
or
yeah, it was
son.
a good game. I'm sorry, Earl. Go ahead.
No, I was just reading the comment
Okay.
on the thing. Like,
Austin Theory gets a 2 count after a backbreaker.
They'll even say, because what do they tell you? Guess what, guys? Lamar's breathing on his own. So freaking what? That doesn't change what you just saw. And to watch a man.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a video about it tomorrow. We're gonna go live tomorrow. That's basically my whole day, and I got MK headlines.
Mhm.
You okay, Earl?
yeah, yeah. Just give me a minute.
You're good.
Um,
Scary. I mean,
It is. It is.
we're older,
Here.
Mitch. We're older guys, and this kid's 24. We're all younger. We're all older than this kid, and he suffered a heart attack on the field at 24 years old. It really puts you in perspective here. Like
It does. It
it's
does.
real and frightening.
um,
He might be suspended because there was an idiotic comment by
Did you hear
Skip
what
Bayless.
Boyce said?
No,
He was like, "What does this do about my fantasy team?"
that's a bad job by Boys. That's
oh,
a
come
really,
on.
really stupid bad job by
Come
Boys
on,
for
Jack,
life.
come
You can't
on,
joke
man.
about this shit.
Come
I'm
on,
sorry.
And
man.
everyone's
Throw
going
the
after him. Everybody, even Cole.
They should. That's an asinine comment. I like Boys for life. That's an asinine comment. Who gives a shit about your stupid fantasy team? Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Sleeping Angels. I don't. Coach was just affected by it too. He has a daughter that's the same age as his kid. How do you think that makes him feel? I'm trying my best to, like,
Dude,
no,
hey,
watch
if
the
you
ball.
guys have to end it, end it. Okay? If you guys have to end it, end it. We understand. It's hard. I think Rob and Randy are about to end theirs in like 2-3 minutes.
I feel bad because they
Uh,
actually have to call that.
It was different than what you see from the two.
Theory
Mhm.
just threw Rollins into the chair. Theory's got the title now in his hands, and he's just beating the crap out of Seth Rollins. Now he's taunting him with the title in his face.
Earl, if you
uh,
have to leave the stream, we understand, okay? If you have to
yeah.
leave,
I'm gonna
we understand. I can fill in.
I'm going to I'm going to get up for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get out of here.
Take as much time as you need. Don't take as much. Do what you need to do, Earl.
Do
Don't
what you
worry
need
about
to
it.
do, Earl. I got you. I can fill in. I got
Um,
Raw on right now, actually. So,
I'll be back.
all right.
Okay.
Huh? I almost put on TNT.
Earl, if you want to turn your camera off, you can do that too.
No, here. There we go.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. How you doing, though, Jeff? How you doing?
I mean, I'm doing okay, but I mean, this
Mm.
is kind of scary.
It really is.
I don't even give a shit about football right now or anything. I was gonna do a Nets recap, but I don't even know if I can do it later. I'm trying just
I'm
to
not
push
doing
ahead.
anything. Maybe I'll do like a quick short, maybe like 2-3 seconds. But
Well,
other than that,
I'm trying to just, like, pull ahead, even though I don't know if it's the right thing to do. But
if
no,
you gotta end it, if you gotta leave,
no, I'm gonna try to finish it. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta push forward and try to just keep it in the back of your mind, but just finish what you're doing, and then you worry about it later. But kids in my
oh,
mind.
hold on. I don't know if this is Hamlin's vitals are back to normal, and they have to put him in sleep. Yeah. Okay.
Huh?
I don't believe the source I just read it from. So
Put him to
ignore
sleep.
that.
That's like put him to
Yeah, I
sleep.
don't know. I'm unfollowing this bastard.
Is it a check mark?
Yeah, but it's like a verified thing, so I'm unfollowing this guy.
Don't
I
worry
don't
about
know.
it, Juice. Well, maybe he's right. I don't know.
I just don't. I can't take anything like that unless I actually know.
if the kid's in a coma, he's not going to pop out of a coma immediately. But we're at a commercial break right now for Monday Night Raw, so we're in the middle of the United States Championship match between Earl Cole and
Earl Cole.
Mitch. Well, it was Earl and me. Mitch is the guest right now. No, he's not. What? He's not in a coma.
Is he in a coma? Because that's what I've been hearing like nonstop. I don't believe anything anymore.
That's why you don't. That's why. Why do you think I stay off Twitter? Why do you think I never stay active on Twitter? Like I don't go on Twitter, very rarely now, because I don't like it. It's a cesspool of people, so I just stay off it.
Hey Jeff, can you DM me your phone number? I mean, can you put in a private chat like your phone number, just in case if you're not on Twitter for a long time, I could still.
No, I'm gonna go on Twitter still. I mean, I'll go on Twitter. I'm not just. I don't go on it like sit on it the whole time. I go on it.
Here's
for a
Earl.
bit,
He's back. He's back.
Well, are you all right, bro?
You all right, man?
Yeah, I just I needed a minute, ladies and gentlemen.
Earl, if you just have to leave for the rest of the night, we can take care of it. I'm here. Okay.
Yeah, I know. No problem, Mitch. I do appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to finish this broadcast. But
Sleeping Angels is welcoming you back at least.
Thank you, Sleeping Angels. I appreciate it. This has been a very tough night for me to do this broadcast. And
me too.
for
everybody.
To even do this Raw. I wasn't expecting this.
No one was. Nobody was. Nobody was.
This is something I've never seen in a football game. Never.
And I do apologize.
No, don't apologize at all. Don't. With this kind of circumstances, don't apologize at all. Okay?
Somebody just tweeted me and they asked me like, why do I keep getting emotional on my show? And I said, well, something.
Someone just tweeted you that?
Who cares?
Yes,
Earl, don't even waste your breath. Who cares?
No,
let some irrelevant idiot say that. Don't worry.
Let me figure it out, and then I'll put him in his place. All right,
buddy. Tough night. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Sleeping Angels.
So I had to block the person.
There you go.
I'm not going to answer asinine questions like that. I won't. I'm not
I'm just gonna try to watch the match right now. So if I don't say anything, I'll try to do my best.
So we're almost done here with Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, and so
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Trying to capitalize on an extremely rare misstep by Rollins. Let's see if the knee holds up this time.
It looks like Rollins has some kind of knee injury.
Fury taking his time to recover on the top turnbuckle. Rollins at base goes alongside Austin Fury. Wow! Superplex. Fury counters. Tonight's show is out being done for the United States Championship. Rollins takes out. Wow!
The longest these two men are just tearing up each other, and the match is not bad so far. So far.
This has been the best thing on the show tonight. This has been the best thing.
Yeah.
This match has been great.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened? Oh, wow.
Oh, what a beautiful Inseguri. Both men are down. Just to let everybody know that this Thursday night, the Wrestling Experience returns for the first show of 2022, 23, excuse me, with my guest Mitch Kofsky, Mac the Giants fan, um, and of course myself. We will all be together this Thursday night. We're going to be discussing AEW Dynamite, the new AEW from Seattle, Washington. So we hope that you'll tune in for that. And um, and to everyone that has made stupid comments on Twitter about the situation, I'm just going to tell you that you really need some help. Uh, um, um, it looks like Austin
This,
Theory is.
this is
Looks like
incredible. By the way, DeMar Hamlin had a toy drive, and his goal was $2,500. Tonight he got the goal with $700,000. Good job by those people. Just wanted to say that real quick.
Uh-oh. Theory kicks out. The match continues. He was going to hit on Rollins with the title, but the referee warned him if he did that, that would have been a disqualification. A one-legged frog splash by Rollins. But again, the match continues.
Good match.
Yeah. Oh, no. Referee got wiped out. The referee. Now there's another referee in the ring.
Mitch,
Yeah.
apparently he says that the tweet you were talking about was confirmed.
What?
About him breathing.
Oh, really?
That's what he said.
Let me look at Schefter's tweet then. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. I like
Okay.
Juice. You and I mess around with each other constantly.
Hmm.
It's sports at the end of the day, Juice. I really support I really appreciate you supporting everybody, me throughout the years. You support my best friend Earl, Jeff, who I consider one of my best coworkers in the network. So really appreciate you, Juice. Really do. But haha, we beat you. Oh, it's over.
Yes, Raw is over, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just so disappointed in boys.
Ladies and
There
gentlemen,
you
this
go.
is
That's the end of Monday Night Raw.
um, folks.
If you want to
We
close it, close it.
No,
yeah.
he's just gonna do his outro.
Cool,
Um,
cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Monday Night Raw. Here on the Hardcore Sports Network. We want to thank you all for watching tonight. It's been a hard night for everyone.
Yes.
Um, our thoughts and prayers go out to Damar Hamlin at this time. He is in he's in a coma. He's in critical condition. His mother is there in the hospital. The fans are there. Everyone is going to rally around him,
I can show it is you. Yeah.
this has been a hard night for us. This is not. This is a very hard night. So for Mitch Kofsky, and for Jeffrey Turner, I'm Earl Cole. We'll see you next Monday night for another edition of the Raw Watch Along. Good night, everyone.
Good night.